Previously on Heroes and Hotdogs, the cleric picked up a lute he had found in the workshop and set about learning how to play. The artificer set about creating schematics for a homing device so they would be able to keep track of people easier so they wouldn't lose them again so easily. The next morning, the party went back to the beach and spoke to the automatons again. Upon seeing the artificer's gauntlet, they pledged their allegiance to the new artificer. The monk spoke with them and discovered the controls to the island and how to get it to move. The cleric set about getting their little dinghy fixed up with some shade and the little meat bags. The new artificer sent 100 automatons back to the Resonator's Respite to assist the dwarves with construction with an official letter of recommendation. The party then set out on their little dinghy towards Hawk's Rest, and along the way encountered a capsized ship full of man-eating ogres. They navigated around them and finally made their way to the southern shore of Hawk's Rest. What will they find there? And if you remember last time you left off, it was evening, and you saw some lights on the shore, but not much else. So, and just a heads up, for the sake of getting things streamlined into a 2-hour segment with unknown amounts of breaks, I'm going to try and funnel you guys a little more than usual. So I'm going to kind of like take away a little bit of your stuff from the beginning here and kind of just get things moving a little quicker. You guys are... Oh, hello. No. That's okay. Okay. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So as you approach the island from the south, you notice that there appears to be sheer cliffs going along the vast majority of the island, and you need to stop leaving your passy. Diggory.
What?
And I have an image for you guys in just a second here. It's hard with one hand to do everything. This is the island you have approached, and you approach from the south, and as you can see, there's no real way to land there. So the east side, however, has an opening, so you make your way to that side and into a small inlet where you come ashore.
Hey, where did you post the picture?
In Dungeons and Dogs and Discord.
Discord.
In Discord, there is a text channel. It's called Dungeons and Dogs.
Oh, the text channel.
The text channel, yes. There's a text and voice channel. They're separate.
Okay,
right. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay,
yep. Two separate things. The light you would...
Never mind. Sorry.
The light you had the light you had seen earlier appears to be coming from a large active volcano in the center of the island. It doesn't appear to be terribly dangerous, though, from any good distance at least. The rest of the light is coming from a collection of very large fireflies that are buzzing around aimlessly. Despite the light, however, it is difficult to see very far in the dense jungle. And since you've had a long day and you're hitting your 8 hours and you'd have to go... if you went further, you'd hit the exhaustion. You decided to bed down, unless you guys have anything particular you want to do before resting. Father?
Huh?
Do you want to work on any plans or anything?
Oh, I thought I was supposed to do that at the beginning of the day.
Do you at the beginning or end? I don't know how we're establishing this. Because before, you were doing it before bedtime, so I wasn't sure if we're doing it just before bedtime now or like what.
Oh, so can I work on my this is where I'm supposed to be tinkering, or is this where I'm supposed to be talking about plans?
I'd say by tinkering. You can make a roll for something if you want.
I don't know my rules. So
you want to build a plan?
Yeah, for the sorry, I don't have anything organized here.
You should already have a plan for the homing device that I counted as middle tier. I didn't.
So I can't do any rolls for that yet, right? Because I need to find materials first.
Right. I told you what you need for materials. You need. Do you know what I told you? What was? It was. I don't know. We'll get back to that though.
Yeah, we'll get back.
Specifics. Okay. Yeah. I'll look at my notes.
Turn on the light real quick.
Hold on. Yes? Needs a hug. You're back.
Okay.
So he was reading the recap, and I was like, "Haven't we heard this before?"
I know, right?
And then we have. I recorded that too. It was a little aside we did.
So,
Seeing how he had just had a baby and didn't exactly want to put forth the effort.
but he posted the recap already.
Yeah, I
Oh,
believe.
got it. That's why it sounded familiar. Okay. I
It's
thought
a little
maybe
up there. We did some chatting at some point.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Yeah, he, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's very hard to put on headphones with one hand while holding an infant. All right. It's like using my teeth here. Yeah, so I would say you can't move to the alpha testing stage. So if you want to start a new plan, you can do it now. If you don't have one prepared, you don't have to do it now.
Let's not, because
Okay.
I don't have anything prepared.
Okay. So you've had a long day, and you guys all bed down for the night. And you arise. Oh, you gonna play a song there?
No,
there, Weaver.
I'm just
Just drum along.
making. What was I saying? Showing that I'm practicing for.
Right.
Instead
A
of
single
saying
note
that I'm
all
doing it-
night.
Yeah, instead of just saying, "Hey, Mr. DM, I'm going to practice the guitar now," I'm just gonna do it so that you hear it.
Okay. All right.
Assuming
works,
that works
so-
for you. So
Yeah.
should
You
be
can do
quiet
both.
enough that it isn't interrupting, is it?
Yeah. That's fine.
I
Yeah,
can't tell
so-
the difference between that and other noises. So, yeah. I mean, it just sounds like somebody's fiddling with music. Yep, there you go. Yep.
Yeah. So Weaver practices his lute since he doesn't need to sleep because he's a robot. And so the next morning you arise and you see a large sea ship that had lain anchor in the northern part of the bay across from you. It appears to be partially steam powered with a large internal water wheel and propulsion tubes, but also has some sails. The sails are black and have a white skull and crossbones on them.
Oh no.
The ship has an unnaturally clean dark wood and polished brass that shines in the morning light. Based on your limited knowledge of various ships, actually, who has the ship proficiency here? Is it just Nomad?
Not me.
I don't have ship proficiency.
Don't you have
I
water
didn't.
Think proficiency, which is ships?
I don't remember this ever being mentioned.
I will check for you. Okay.
Is it Marcus?
I think we may have
don't
mentioned
think-
that somebody needed to get it.
No,
and that
okay, he
nobody
has.
ever did.
Yeah,
told
okay.
me
He has
not to get it.
navigator's tools.
You
but
told me not to
not-
get it. You said, "Oh, you're not going to need it." That's what you told me. So I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
no worries."
Classic.
You did tell me that.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
You could just give it to one of us, be kind, and
What kind of a DM would do that?
that's right.
All right,
The best.
Us against him.
Captain, my captain, Captain Weaver, roll a history check.
History. That would be that.
I knew I was missing a tab. I don't have roll 20 open.
Whoa!
And you wasted your critical hit now, so now it's gone forever for the rest of the game.
That's okay because I know everything now.
You know that it would qualify as a keel boat, and it can be piloted with 1 to 3 people. It's
Sounds appropriate.
It's a smallish ship. It's larger than your rowboat, obviously, by quite a bit. And with a natural 20, you get a picture.
Boy.
You
Good
can
thing.
see what you're. Oh wait, that looks familiar.
Yes, it does. So that is the ship you see in front of you, which
Wait, that only
has-
holds 1 to 3 people?
No, it holds more, but you only need 1 to 3 to pilot it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
does that include automatons for automation?
What do you mean?
For like
We don't need-
automating all the other
You don't need
parts of
automatons
its needs,
for
or is it literally just 3 people push buttons and it goes?
yeah.
It has
yeah,
solar panels. Look at it.
Yeah.
This-
Yeah, it just goes.
This
yeah.
this image has been used before. It's the submarine.
No, is it?
Is it?
I don't-
Yes, I
it
swear
might-
it is. I'm scrolling
right.
up right now.
You're
I
right,
know
you're right.
that.
I said it looks
Trevor's linked
familiar.
it to me.
Yeah. Dang it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's fine.
The 24th. I'll pin it.
Hey, people
Okay.
steal designs all the time.
Oh, wait, it's the same. It's the same line of ships. Then I mean, it just isn't
Right.
as
Theirs is the same boat, but it's
Yeah, it is.
airtight.
You're right. It is the same one.
Yeah, but theirs went underwater, and this one doesn't appear to.
I'm gonna unpin that.
So it's made by like the same Ford Motor Company kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You have the Toyota of.
It was a
Toyota
very
Corolla.
popular model that year.
One's a Buick, the other's a Dodge. It's the same
It's
car.
the same thing.
Yeah. Just this one has cup holders.
Oh, we got the good one.
The good one, the heated seats, leather interior. There you go, nice and plush. And on the side, you see the name of the ship. And what is the name of the ship?
The name of the ship is kind of like a little scuffed up, so you actually have a hard time making it out. But it looks like there's like a B and maybe an S.
BS.
There you go.
BS.
It's the BS. Okay.
An excellent
I
boat.
like it.
Are they next to each other?
Oh, the B and the S?
You know, it's a little hard to tell. It's kind of
Spacey?
scripted in a font. Yeah, it might be a space. It might just be a very short title.
word?
It's a little
Okay.
unclear.
It's unclear. All right. Okay. And so they're, I don't know, maybe about half a mile away, probably. Not too far. No, probably a quarter mile. Not far at all. And you see, do anybody have good? You don't have any spyglasses yet or anything? I'll pop. You mentioned making one.
I know. Oh wait, can I retrofit and say that I want a plan for a?
Well, you
Oh
can
my
you
God.
have a plan, but you wouldn't have a product.
Yeah, I know it wouldn't matter.
That
So.
wouldn't help. But you do have a hawk, so I'll just say that you
Yep.
you send out your hawk to do a scout.
Okay, very good.
Since that kind of takes place of your spyglass right now, right?
Yep. Yep.
And you see that the crew consists of a female half-orc captain, I don't know why I wrote female male. An
You never
androgynous.
know.
Apparently an androgynous. Let's see. A female. I can't pronounce it right. It's Vidalkin, I believe.
What?
I will explain later.
Okay.
You as people of this world would know what these species are. These are,
Yeah.
you know, fairly well-known, popular species.
So we have a Vidalkin, a half
Races,
orc.
not
What?
species. You have a half-orc captain, a female half-orc captain, a female Vidalkin quartermaster, and a male Goliath first mate. You can tell because they have insignias on their lapels. And the half-orc captain has an elaborate peg leg and an eye patch over her left eye.
Hey, no.
Sounds.
Do
yes.
you think this
Yeah.
might be somebody we're looking for? Maybe a certain Morenoloth may have.
Cassandra.
Yes.
Does she have red hair?
Does she have red hair? Yes.
Was she supposed to have red hair?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the one that can see. I'm the one that can see her because I'm looking through my hawk
Oh,
and
right.
I'm explaining everything that the DM just said, and this
Okay, yes.
definitely looks like it's a half orc woman with red hair, one eye,
Nope,
one leg.
she doesn't have red hair. Doesn't have red hair.
Well, she's supposed to.
No.
Okay. Well,
Well, she
okay.
does
So
now.
I'm not exactly sure if it's the person that we knew from before, that Tenacious P. Sedwich told us about, but he told us about a one-eyed, one-legged half-orc woman with red hair. So possibly this is the same one, and she has just dyed her hair. What do you guys think? Do you think it's her?
Could be.
I think
Why
we
don't
could ask.
Well, she's a long ways away. How far away is it?
A quarter mile.
Okay, so we can't shout.
We have a quest
I
from
mean,
the underworld.
maybe,
This
but,
came
like,
from
they wouldn't hear you.
before. This came before our actual quest. I think that takes priority.
What's this now? I mean,
We told
see
the
that technically-
Morenoloth before we
Yeah.
told anybody else that we were going to do anything on the surface, that we would do something, which means that that's our first mission.
yes, that's right. This is our first
Bird wants
mission.
to quest in order.
Okay, so hold on. So how about this? Can I send my hawk back to me and tie a note around its leg and then send it back again?
Wait, say what?
Can I?
He wants to turn it into a messenger pigeon, but it's a hawk.
Yes, I want to turn my hawk into a messenger pigeon, right? I want
Okay.
to tie a note around its leg.
Okay, sure. Yeah. What are you writing?
Okay, so does anyone have any ideas what I should write? I'm thinking maybe I should write that we have a important message um, for a half-orc woman named Cassandra. If you're interested, please reply. How's that?
Looking for hot singles in your area? Please reply.
Wanted ads in the local paper.
I don't dare say why because I think
You
she
want reply all, or like just to
Just
BCC
reply.
on the reply, or?
Hold on. how
Must
far
have
can I-
only one
she's
leg.
okay, she's further than 120 feet, right?
Yes.
A quarter mile is more than 120 feet.
divided for yes,
Okay.
1,000 feet.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's what I. So okay. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm tying the note to the hawk, and then I'm sending the hawk away.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Cassandra, you and your crew are unloading some supplies off your ship.
I
to
knew it.
Make ready to embark onto the island, based on the information that Asa has given you. And you know she's really excited. She's like has like a big map like all the way in front of her face, and she's like walking around in a circle trying to like figure out what direction to go and all that stuff. And Steady Hand is kind of just sitting, kind of just waiting to see when you guys leave, basically. But yeah, she's real excited, and she's, you know, just pacing around, and you see this hawk come flying at you guys, and it lands right next to you on like the railing of the ship, and it has a letter attached to it. And to your knowledge, there's nobody lives here on this island, or for like a very long ways. To put it in perspective, like we're in like the middle of the ocean. There's nothing for like. Here, let me drop this in Discord
So
here.
obviously not seen the dinghy.
So
Right?
you're on the middle island, and there's a lot of water.
Yeah.
yeah. So you didn't see the dinghy, you know. It was kind of pulled up to the shore and stashed in some
Sure,
brush. You
sure.
don't see it. But okay, so party, are you guys like making yourselves visible? I mean, like it's an open like beach. Are you like jumping up and down like hey, like, or are you just like sitting down, or like you kind of made camp like not on the beach itself?
Oh.
You went up a little bit, so like are you like becoming visible on
okay,
purpose or not?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When the hawk was flying around and I could see this possible Cassandra person, was her eyes black? Were her eyes black? Like the evil blackness?
You couldn't get that close.
Darn.
I mean, like.
No way. There's no way that the hawk could have seen my eyes.
No.
Why?
Right?
That's what he's
without
saying.
me seeing the hawk.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, I thought the
Uh-huh.
hawk was flying right. No, I'm sending the hawk right up to her.
Oh,
You-
can
you
just
can't
through
see-
the hawk's eyes?
Not past 120 feet.
Oh, you're
So-
right. No, I thought it's okay. Okay, fine.
I mean, it's 300. Either way, it's 1,000 feet to get to her, so you lose connection to the hawk until it completes its task.
Okay, so I can't see. Okay.
You can't see this at all. No. You sent a letter, and you're waiting for its return. But I'm just asking you, are you guys visible on the beach and making like an obvious motion to be seen? Are you still out of sight? What are you doing?
They may. I choose not to.
Be seen?
I'm still
Yes.
cautious about this.
Okay.
So I don't know, Nomad. What do you?
The last
Well,
two
okay,
boats we've met weren't
Nomad's
too
tiny.
friendly.
I'm
No-
pretty sure
Nomad-
Nomad could be standing out there trying to be obvious and still
Yes.
be
No.
invisible.
Nomad is right. Nomad is the type that thinks the best of her. So
You're
he's-
also 3.5 feet tall.
That's right. So
So-
he is jumping. He's trying to get. He's just waving. He's not even thinking he's short. He is just jumping up and down.
All
Or,
right.
sorry, he's not jumping up and down. He's just waving because he doesn't
Alright.
realize he's too short for. people to see
Cassandra,
him.
roll a perception check.
Is
Oh,
that a
it's
D20?
Add 1d20 plus perception skill, which is on your skill sheet, which
Okay,
is.
got it.
If you're looking for me, you have a disadvantage.
She's not
What?
though. So
Okay,
Okay, so
that's
she
a
just-
+2. +2.
did you roll it in?
No, I'm working on it. I just was letting you know
Yeah,
that it
Okay,
yeah.
so what you can do
Yeah,
is
+2,
the-
yeah.
you can do the slash roll D1d20, and then you can do a
Oh
like a
yeah,
plus.
+2.
Yeah, you can- you can add it ahead
of
There
time,
it
so it'll
is.
do,
Let's
yeah.
see.
I don't think she has to put a space after it, does she? She just types.
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
it worked.
It's not great.
You see something. You don't know what it is. It's some sort of
Yeah.
creature, small creature off in the distance, moving around. You don't know what it was. If it's just like a hedgehog or something.
Sure.
uh,
Yeah.
With a very strange hat. But yeah, you have this hawk next to you. What are you doing?
Oi, steady hand. Looks like we've got company somewhere. But I don't see who sent the mail. I'm like, obviously looking around like,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
the
yeah.
heck? Right, but I can't see anything. I mean, really, like, kind of like being like, no, can't. I'm gonna open the message and I
Okay.
read it, and it
Okay.
just says like,
Yeah. What does it? What does
message.
it?
Yeah, we
Oh,
What's the actual word say?
I'm trying to remember what I said. That
have a message for a half.
we have an
orc.
important
Oh, right, right.
message
That's
for
right.
someone
Yeah.
by the name of Cassandra. Are you Cassandra? Please reply, or something like that.
Sure. I'm gonna, hail Asa.
Yeah. Well,
Asa,
I
what
need
do
a
you make
voice
of
for
this?
her. Hold on. I need a voice for her. I haven't done any females correctly yet, so I apologize.
You're gonna be in trouble.
My last woman sounded like Marcus. I'm pretty sure.
Everybody sounds like Marcus.
Everybody sounds like Marcus now. Let's see. I need like no.
How about just soft, like a soft sound?
Well, she's not soft though.
Yeah.
She's a little crazy. She's a little bit
Okay, that's good.
Never mind.
That's good.
She grabs the message out of your hand. She's like turning it upside down and like poking at me like, I wonder what this is.
You sound like the Mad Hatter.
I do, don't I? I need to get like a voice. I need to get a voice for this.
You kind of sharp,
Voice.
right? Yeah.
Like a sharp, like little, like
Irish, yeah, go for it.
little Irishy. No, that's too much. No. A little twinge. A little twinge. No. I have it in my head. I just can't do it, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Okay,
It's difficult.
go.
Voices are hard for me now. It's difficult. But yeah, she's just like, and then she's like poking the hawk. She grabbed the hawk with both hands and she's holding it like bodily, and she's like staring deep into its eyes and it's just like, tell me your secrets. She's like shaking a little bit, just like, just trying to like look at it, and
I think the message is what we should be, like, I'm kind of waving the paper in front of her, like, no, look at this.
oh, she's like, right. Yeah, and she reads the message and she's like, well, that sounds like you. And Steady Hand walks over and slowly picks up the piece of paper with his fingers, and he reads it and is like,
I mean, it's not a threat.
I wonder if it's from
Maybe,
that small creature over there. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Look at me.
It looks
maybe jumping
desperate
up
and
down.
sad. I don't know.
Oh, castaways.
Ooh, I wonder if they have money. Where there's people, there's usually boats.
All right. I'll write a reply.
Okay.
I'll write a reply.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
the hawk's twitching a little bit, like getting ready to go. What are you writing?
Sure. Yeah. I will write back. Actually, I mean, do I really need to even? You know what? Let's skip the writing. Let's just go meet him. Doesn't look like it's a very threatening creature.
Okay.
You should have responded as young, single, and looking for love. I love sunsets. I see them every day on the open sea.
And walks on the beach.
Okay. Yeah. So you just you hold out your arm and the hawk flies to your arm, and it
Oh,
perches
that's
there.
nice. So
'cause
well
it-
behaved. Hey, do you want to stay with me? Yeah, does it talk? Does it talk? Would you like a cracker?
You're gonna have to watch out because I do not want an unhappy gnome.
Hockey loves crackers.
Do I have any? Yes, I'm gonna give it some nibbles from my supplies.
You don't have crackers, but you have plenty of pancakes.
I mean, we'll see. Does it want a pancake?
Roll an animal handling check.
Yeah.
I thought this thing was summoned.
Yeah, but it's still a
Real
living
hawk?
thing. Like,
Okay, I
didn't-
don't-
I assumed it wasn't.
No, it's a real hawk.
yeah.
I mean,
I
real. It has
don't-
all the same features as a hawk.
Okay, so it's my wisdom, which is
No,
not. and I
animal
don't-
handling is
I-
a skill. It's +0. So you got nothing.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah,
just 1d20.
straight roll.
D20. Do it. Oh,
It does not like the
do
pancake.
I get my finger bitten off?
it nibbles around. It does nibble your finger a little bit. It doesn't bite it off, but it does nip you a
Like,
bit.
clearly not aggressive, but definitely.
No,
Like,
but it doesn't understand which part was food, your finger or the pancake.
Yeah, my finger is tastier than the pancake. Okay.
Yeah. You smell of syrup.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna walk over then?
Are we close enough to walk, or should I?
It's a quarter mile. I mean, it seems silly to let
I mean, you can make an entrance. It's just
okay.
like change parking spaces. It's just like 2 parking spaces over.
I mean,
right?
it does take a while to get your ship moving. I mean, it's not a not a motorcycle.
Okay, fine. I guess, yeah, we'll.
And you've unloaded some supplies already, like right here. So like, I mean, you can load them back up again if you want, and you can
No, that's okay. Yeah,
raise
using
anchor.
yeah, that's probably. I'm gonna leave. I just don't want to leave our supplies on the shit. Like on the beach.
Yeah.
Unprotected.
Well, you have 2 other people.
I could nibble at your pancake mix.
Whoa, calm down, Diggory.
Jeez. Okay, so yeah, why don't we? I'm gonna leave Asa in charge just in case this is a trap, right? So Asa can watch the supplies.
Asa's the Vidalcan.
And,
Yeah, Vidalcan.
And
Yeah.
Steady Hand is gonna come with me.
Okay. Yeah, Asa's not super thrilled about that. She's like, please.
I need you to figure out our course. You need to figure. When I get back here, you've got to have already figured out where we're going. How? Like when I get back.
That's easy. It's that way. No, that way. No. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Yep. And Steady Hand grabs his giant axe and he has it over his shoulder, and he follows you.
Nice.
All right.
A quick aside: the last time I got a giant axe in D&D, I may have gored a person when I was explicitly told not to hurt him.
Good to know.
Steady Hand has that problem too.
Yes. He's a Steady Hand in some regards, but not
The
others.
name does not apply, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, you walk over. You two walk over. So Nomad, you're the only one on the beach of your party. There to greet them.
Better say what the other 2 are doing.
Yeah, you guys are off in your campsite, which is a little ways into the off the beachhead. It's not too far. It's like just like
I did actually intend to be nearby, but
you can come closer first if you want. That's fine.
Okay,
They're still
well,
walking. I could
in the
say.
tree line somewhere.
In the tree line. That's fine. Okay. Diggory, are
And
you hiding or are you just gonna hang out with Weaver
I'm gonna be further in the tree line.
further back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Probably
Okay, so
napping.
I'm in the meantime,
Meditating.
I'm making a mental connection with which one's closer. Weaver's closer to me.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
far can I do my message? Hold on. Wrong tab.
I thought it was 30. Let me just check. Or
I guess how
120.
close is he to the tree line?
120
so
feet, and he's
is he
100 feet
within-
away. So you're fine.
Okay. So
Off the other
I'm
side, yeah.
messaging Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Weaver, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. So I'll be listening to see, and you can kind of listen in. I'll let you know through thoughts what's going on, and you can give me advice if you want, and get ready to pound this thing that's coming at us, because I have no idea what's going on.
Ooh, free
But
boat.
I'm going to free boat. but I'm very hopeful that this one is going to be willing and be very thankful for the letter that we have.
All right.
That
so,
would be a good outcome.
Here, let me put these in real quick. All right. Let's see. Here.
Oh.
That.
That's me.
All right, that too is approaching you right now. Granted, she has one leg as a peg leg and one eye as an eye patch, but I did not include that on the image. But yeah.
Well,
Oh.
when they take driver's license pictures, they have you take your glasses off. So.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that picture too. That's not.
Oh no!
Well, I mean, you mean the top one,
No, I mean the bottom one.
Cassandra.
I
Huh.
feel like that is.
It's because her picture's in the Google Doc.
Oh.
That's not the fish lady though. That's
Picture
right.
beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
already
right.
put her
you
in.
did.
I was thinking that
Yep.
that was Fish Lady.
No,
No.
no. That's
Yeah, that's
her
a
in.
I
different
forgot about
person,
that
never mind.
Google Doc.
somebody else entirely. Yeah, Fish
Yeah.
Lady is
Zagana Prime
Zagana?
down at the bottom.
That's Zagana. That's not
I
her.
just assumed
Ah.
because it was a
They both
picture
have
I
pointy
had
ears.
seen.
They both have pointy ears.
One has a better accent than I do, so one doesn't sound like a dude. All right, so Nomad, that's who's approaching you right now. Yeah, you guys meet on the beach together.
So the
Oh, and I should put up. Hold on, I need to put up Nomad's picture, don't I? Well, I mean, that's what I got. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep
he
an
is
eye
in
on
fact-
that one.
He is in
It's
fact
like-
dressed just like a garden gnome.
Yep.
because I am one. I don't know if you knew that or not. I was
You
a
can't
garden
tell
gnome.
it. Shh.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm
I'm sorry,
Bruce
what's
Wayne.
this?
I mean, I'm Bat. I mean, what?
Right, I know, right. Superman, Clark Kent, right? Okay,
What do I think your
so
identity?
okay, so as she's approaching,
Uh-huh.
I see the hawk on her arm.
Mhm.
Okay,
Your
so,
hawk is on her arm.
so I'm thinking I'm going to, as soon as the hawk gets within 120 feet or whatever it is that I need, that I'm going to tell it to come towards me, to try
Sure.
to fly towards me.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Cassandra, before you reach him, the hawk flies over and lands on Nomad's shoulder.
Okay,
Ah,
so-
just when we were becoming such good friends.
He kind of winks at you before it leaves.
Okay, so, can I see her eyes yet?
You get closer, and yeah, you can see her eyes. She gets like as she approaches.
What color are her eyes?
What color are your eyes?
Green.
Okay, they're green.
Okay, so they're not black. That was
They're not
what I
black, no.
was worried about.
They are much darker though than human eyes, but that's the half orc coming out probably, or
do find-
or the other half. Which I'm not sure what it is.
I assume the other half was
Elf.
human. Oh, it's elf.
Mhm.
Oh,
Dark elf.
okay.
And both dark elf and orcs have darker eyes usually than normal. So,
Okay.
but yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Okay, so I'm waving I'm waving my hand. Hello, hello. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I'll
You're in
call
talking
out.
distance now.
Yes.
Captain Cassandra.
Nomad.
Okay.
I'm walking towards her.
Excuse me?
My name is Nomad.
Oh, thought you were calling me a nomad.
No, you just said Captain Cassandra like that was your name, so I figured I'd tell you what my name was.
What are you doing on this island, little man?
I have a very important message for someone by the name of Cassandra, who is
And-
described as a one-eyed, one-legged, half-orc woman with red hair. But you don't have red hair, so I'm not exactly sure if you are Cassandra or not.
Who's this message from, little mushroom?
The message is from someone you used to know who actually thinks very fondly of you.
Indeed.
Of Cassandra. Are you the Cassandra? The
I
Cassandra?
checked.
Did you used to work for Captain Tenacious P. Sedwich as his first mate?
Oh, old Saggy.
Yes, old
How's you
Saggy.
doing?
Old Saggy.
I'd be
Dad.
angry all the time with that name too.
Oh.
So, okay, DM, do we know what happened to him and her? Anything? In other
Okay,
words,
so he told you that their ship went down because their pirate ship was taken out by a Royal Naval Navy vessel from. Hold on, I have a note.
we don't need to know the place.
Okay, fine. And he.
What I'm trying to figure out is whether she knows he's dead or not.
I mean, probably. Maybe not. I mean, yeah, you don't. I mean, because he died, so he doesn't know what she knows. And he just
Okay,
wanted
so-
to see if she was okay.
Okay.
So
basically.
last I saw him was when we were going down.
And you're going down, basically. And you haven't seen him since. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And you were the sole survivor, so.
But she does. But she
mean-
doesn't know she's.
That you're
I don't-
that you're aware of, right? You're the one
Okay.
that you know that got off and actually like made it to shore.
How long ago was that?
I think I said 6 years.
Okay, years. Okay,
Yeah, it's been years.
just
Yeah,
making sure.
it's been a while.
Okay.
So yes, we've actually have met, but in a very awkward situation. He did not make it on. He did not make it. He actually drowned, but we met him in this place of death, and he remembered you very fondly and wanted us to give you a message.
Place of death?
Yes, we were somehow, we don't understand exactly how it happened, but we were actually killed I was actually killed and was sent to Hades and was given a task for how do I explain this? I was given
Hang on, stop real quick.
Yes.
Trevor,
Mhm.
is this concept of like there being like an underworld like common knowledge, or is this like what the
Well,
heck
Yeah, I
are you
mean-
talking
I
about?
assumed it was common knowledge.
It's common knowledge. I mean, like
Okay,
you don't come back from it.
But
or-
it's not common knowledge that people go there and come back, right?
No, and you don't know a lot about it. Like it's just like
Okay,
hell. You're
so-
like it's bad after death. It's kind of like it. And there's a bunch of different like cultural things about different kinds of hells and whatnot
Okay,
too.
Sure,
right?
sure.
So like
it would probably sound a little like far fetched that they like went down into hell and talked
oh, it
to
sounds
somebody.
super far fetched.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It sounds like
At this
a
point,
bunch of nonsense. Yeah.
at this point, I am going to be like looking around for traps.
Yeah.
Like he's clearly just like this guy is a distraction. Like I'm not even paying attention to what you're even saying. I'm sure.
He's
Like
just
you
yammering on.
start
Just-
talking about Hades and like how you were dead, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
and I'm like, okay, so where are the other people? Because you keep on saying we, of course. So I'm like looking around, like, well, where are these other people?
Yeah, I meant to say
Uh,
I. Okay. So, Cassandra, I do have a letter for you from Tenacious P. Sedgwick that he gave me to give to you. And
After-
how tall is she? Is she
She's
like-
very tall.
And I'm really short. So I'm
He's
pulling out,
ginormous. Yeah.
I'm pulling out the letter and my hand is kind of shaking. Okay, so and he asked me to give this to you, and we promised him that we would give this to you as a courtesy, and here you go. And I'm holding
Yeah.
it out. I'm holding it as high as up in the air as I possibly can.
That goes up to like her waist, probably. Like
Yeah.
you're half her height. Like straight up half her height. She's like
Uh-huh.
6.5 feet tall. If
I'm
not
3.5,
almost
so
pushing
about
maybe
half.
7. Like and I
So I
mean,
can reach up
and
to her
steady
hand.
hand is 8 feet tall. He's also even more ginormous.
Uh-huh.
They're both very, very large people to you. You're 3.5 feet tall. So yeah, that's a considerable amount. Yeah. So you're just a little thing on the ground.
So
And he told me wonderful things about you, and I kind of bow. Like,
I-
kind of.
raise an eyebrow, and since I'm going to assume that I'd have to roll like a perception check or something if somebody was going to like be attacking me or whatever. So I will quickly just snatch that letter up, just like, zoop,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
and then,
And I kind of back off real quick because I'm scared.
yeah.
Okay.
Who's this we
calm, be
you
calm.
keep talking about, little mushroom man?
So I was actually in this Hades place with several other people that we were given a task to
Dead people? Other dead people?
Yes, other dead people. Yes, yes, they were dead.
Uh-huh.
And I was dead too. I don't, like I said, it sounds very strange. I don't understand it myself, but that is, I just have to tell you the truth. That is exactly what happened. You can look into my eyes and see that I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, that's all right, thanks.
So, Cassandra, you know that Steady Hand is a bit of a superstitious fellow.
Ah.
He seems to be kind of like nodding his head, like,
I'm sorry, I missed that. I was having a coughing fit.
I said that Steady Hand is a superstitious fellow.
Oh,
and Cassandra, you know that he has his own beliefs about the afterlife and whatnot, and about like dying in glorious combat and like Valhalla and all that stuff. And the opposite of that is also hells and whatnot. You can be brought into if like you die dishonorably and all that stuff. And he has told you tales that you didn't really believe before about like people that have like died and come back, and also and also singing to the other side, in like these like rituals and all that stuff. But you're always kind of like, okay.
Right.
You've always been a skeptic for sure. Also was always like fascinated by them, for sure. But he seems a little more like interested in this, and kind of just nodding his head and just like, interesting.
Then I'm gonna actually say, and Cassandra, did you know that the captain actually had feelings for you? He was really very, very fond of you. Whenever he talked about you, you could see it in his eyes that he was very taken with you. I don't know
That of
if
course
she
is
knew or
like,
not.
so like I'm getting this look on my face that's a little like, this is a little freaky, like that kind of an expression.
Hey, Nomad.
Like,
You should
Yes.
ask her if she'd be more comfortable if more people came out, and by more people I mean me.
and my next question to you is going to be,
Because the Necron looking guy.
when you say we, how many are here?
How many are here? You mean on this
How
island?
many are? Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant how many were.
How many, little man? How many are you?
How many are there?
There's only one of me, but I do have friends that came on the boat with me.
Yes, how
So
many?
Steady Hand reaches down and picks you up and stares you right in the eyes. How many?
Excellent.
I'm shaking. I can't talk. I'm too tired. I'm too scared.
He's just like,
Steady
he's like
Hand.
jingling with all his little tools, or like just jingling like profusely. It's just like
So,
he grabs your other hand and he starts pulling your fingers up one by one. Let me know when there's the right number.
Okay.
One, two.
Okay. Stop. Ouch. It hurts. Yes.
How many, little man?
I stopped when I had two up, and I'm still
Two?
shaking.
Okay. Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
Scared check.
What? Oh, I'm rolling something.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Okay.
Yeah.
No. You know what? No.
Oh?
Because roll a deception check, because that's not true.
Oh, yes, there's a difference.
What? Oh,
Right.
Marcus.
I forgot. Oh dear.
No. Oh.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Kind of
I
an
totally forgot about
thing.
Morgan.
Oh my god.
But wait a minute. I'm not actually trying to persuade them. I'm not trying to deceive.
All right. That's fine.
You
That's
said
fine.
3.
But
you
you
want
said-
to change your answer to 3?
Are you sure that your final answer, little man?
How do you want to do this? You're actually saying that? Okay.
Yes.
Let me think. Can you stop squeezing me? I can't breathe.
He plops you on the ground.
Okay. Let me think. It's hard for me to add under
Oh
pressure. There's
Steady Hand looks at you and is like,
There's three
Not
of us.
out.
there's three others. There's three
I
others.
thought he was smart at first, but
Plus you.
my
There's
goodness.
three others.
Well, the funny
mu-
thing, of course, is that you're like so unsure that I don't believe you.
Yeah.
There are three others.
I just look at Steady Hand like, sure there are.
You both
That's
said nod
right.
and you said, mm-hmm.
And this right here is why torture doesn't work.
So I'm
Yes.
messaging to Weaver and saying, should I have everybody come out?
I'll come out.
What did Weaver say?
Okay.
Okay.
Is
But
Captain
okay.
Punchy
So
over
wait,
there? Within your
wait,
shot?
Weaver.
I wasn't
Wait.
messaged.
Okay.
No.
I know. Oh, okay.
That's why I said your
Uh,
shot. For
yeah.
me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finnegan, are you?
You're too far away for me to message. So
Yeah,
for
I
me.
guess it might be prudent not to hide from the big man.
Okay, so I'm messaging Weaver to hold on a second, and I
Okay.
will say to Mr. Giant Man, um, okay, I will prove it to you. I will have one of them come out now. Is that okay?
All of them now.
Okay, so I will wave, and I'm telling Weaver to send everybody out. To just
Okay.
stand up so they can see you. Okay, I'm having them stand up so you can see you, and I'm
When
waving.
you want
so that
Slim
they
Shady, please stand up. Okay.
don't- okay, and they do what they want. I don't know what they're gonna
Yeah.
do.
All right. Marcus is gonna come out for sure. So
Can I pick up Marcus?
I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not?
More
Do I need
short
to roll
people.
grapple
Marcus.
for that?
You don't know. You don't need
Only
to.
if he resists.
He won't resist.
Okay.
Yeah, he won't care. He's fine with that.
I just want to make sure he doesn't get trigger happy.
Yeah.
I'll also
Uh,
join in the festivities.
I need to get bigger icons for people. I don't actually have full icons anymore. I don't. I think they're my work computer, which is ironic. So
Oh.
those two come out.
Yeah, that one for me still needs to go, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have a. Where's your new thing? I don't know what the new thing
You're
is.
supposed to
haven't
look
I would
like
just
a
use the
wolf.
one from the Weaver down
I
below.
have sent you
I don't-
ones.
I think it's on my work
Something.
computer.
Okay,
I don't have it
know
here.
about it. You're
Yeah.
supposed to look like robotish, right?
Just put it in
Oh,
Discord.
okay,
Yeah.
he's
Put it
a
in Discord.
robot.
Supposed to look like a
Right, know where
Necron.
it's at on my end.
Yeah, I can't find anything right now.
Hold on.
It's weird.
Desktop.
I have a full body
Discord.
Marcus one somewhere too. I don't know where it is.
Scroll up. I imagine it might. Is it on the dock?
This one still isn't
Oh,
done.
maybe. On the
but-
dock.
yeah. I still haven't finished it, but that.
He's
nice.
he's
It
still
is.
tiny.
Looks
You
like
can
he's
make
got
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can make it bigger.
Oh, it's a shield.
Yeah, I can make it big.
Hold on, I'm gonna put Marcus in. I have him on the Google Doc. I actually have his full body. It's not just a tiny icon. So let's see here. Do this. Nope. Capture. Save image.
Oh, Radovan, you look a little worse for wear.
Documents. 3D. Okay. Let's put him here. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
There he
Gotcha.
is.
How tall is he?
He's a goblin, so he's pretty short. He's like four and a half.
Okay, gotcha.
He's
So
a
not
short.
the shortest person here, but
He's pretty short. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rabbit,
And-
gnome, goblin, Necron, me, orc lady,
So
and
are you-
big man.
Are you
in
coming
that
out?
order.
Do you agree?
Yeah, it seems
Okay.
like a bad idea not to.
I don't have a full body shot of really any shot of you anymore.
You have that. Do you not? Let me
I don't.
let me
don't
look
have it
through
right
the
now.
you got the
DMs
thing
real
with the
quick.
mask.
I don't have the new one.
Here,
Spider-Man
one moment. I'm trying not to include items that aren't present on me at the time. Hold on. Ta-da! I'm also not in that pose. Promise.
you're
Look,
Spider-Man.
I'm not Spider-Man. It was the closest we had. Okay.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like an all-black mask with the diamond in the forehead.
Sure,
To
sure.
be fair,
I
I
like it.
said he looked like a
Yeah.
luchador.
Yeah.
I wanted a luchador mask, but
Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course, out of all of those, the one that of course makes me the most nervous is the robot.
Yes. Warforged don't really exist anymore.
Ooh.
And they were created to to basically they were just made for war, right? They were made to
Right.
serve in other people's armies, and to wage war on an entire country, basically.
you might believe that they were forged for war.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and I'm saying, so they all come out now. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, everybody comes out.
Are they just
well,
standing up? Or are they
well, I'm on
walking
my-
towards?
No bad. While I'm on my way out, what do you think I should do to look less intimidating?
Do you have any weapons in your hands?
Put the goblin
Uh,
down.
Put the
Flower. Put a flower in
Your
your
teeth?
lapel. Yeah, teeth. Yeah.
You know what? That's a good
Limp.
idea. I will
You
leave the
can-
sword.
Put a flower in your teeth, and he eats the flower.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
We did have a flower at one point.
Uh-huh.
One thing I might say is you could limp when you walk. Maybe you look a little less intimidating.
Okay.
That seems
Uh,
deceitful. I don't limp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you walking towards us, or are you
Hold out the
just
loot.
standing up?
Oh, the loot. Good idea.
Oh yeah, the lute.
He will
Hey, why don't you
poorly
play
play.
Why don't you play the lute?
No, no, maybe not. Maybe not.
Just strum it,
Oh, jeez.
because he can't play it. Or he doesn't know how to play it yet. We're not
Okay,
coming
no,
across as very professional.
I put my hands on my hips and
Hold
I
on.
go,
I would point out that the image you're seeing coming walking towards you is a large robot with a goblin under one arm and a playing the lute.
Trying to play the
A
lute
struggling
with the
goblin under his arm. And Marcus like, hey, put me down, put me down.
So I put my hands on my hips and I go, all right, which one of you gents is the leader?
I'm afraid. No, never mind. I didn't say. I didn't say that. I didn't say. I was trying to say something out of character, but that's the wrong time for it.
So are
Marcus
we
is
all
like,
close enough that we can...
Marcus
What?
is saying me.
I was trying to say that we're coming across as terribly autistic right now.
Oh. um.
Okay, so you're
Oh.
asking who's the leader. Are we all close enough so we can all talk now, or what?
Yeah, we'll
They
just say
walked
yes.
up and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say, well, I'm going to point to Weaver and say, well, he was the captain of our ship.
Which
We
one
have
is
a
Weaver?
rowboat.
He's the robot.
Okay, the robot is Weaver.
Marcus
The war for
salutes
it.
to Weaver. You know, he's under his arm. He turned around as a salute.
Okay, so I look at Weaver and I kind of like, give him like a, the upwards nod kind of thing, and I say, "You're the captain?"
Yep. Hello.
Woohoo!
I'm a little skeptical because he doesn't have a
Go.
hat,
Get a little
No,
party favor up.
it's true. Doesn't have a hat.
but I don't say that. Okay.
Maybe I should make one.
Perhaps.
I'll just
What
finish
are
this
you-
basket and put it on my head.
So
What brings you to this island?
We're just kind of exploring.
Uh-huh. Exploring. Can I see the dinghy?
Yes.
It's a rowboat.
Up in the woods if you look. Yeah, it's up in like the foliage up there. Yeah.
Okay, so I saw it at one point probably, right?
Right. Yeah. You guys didn't hide it, so like it was up there, but it's pretty close to you guys right now.
This
And
is our
So-
dinghy. It was
You're the
modified by tiny
captain
robots.
Of that?
We
So-
came from
Most
we came from this nearby,
impressive.
we came from a
mean,
nearby island.
They told me I was captain, so yeah, I'm captain.
to match the professionality of what we're pulling off here, I think this picture should make a. this is
Oh, that's
about.
right.
This is
That's what
about
you
what
look
I'm
like.
looking like right now.
Right. And by the way, there's four of
That's
us, but
perfect.
we're trying to come up with a name for our group, and it's going to be something that's the trio, because
Marcus doesn't
Nomad
count.
and Marcus
there's
are each
four
a
of us.
half.
Oh, right. How long have you been here?
Oh, we just rode. Oh, he's talking to her. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to the captain.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Well, we got here last night, and then we took a nap, and we woke up and saw your boat.
this last night.
Yeah.
And how long have
and
you
grumbles
been
is like it's a ship a boat.
Right. And how long are you intending to stay and enjoying this beautiful paradise?
Well, we were gonna look around the island and see what's around. Haven't seen much though. And then after that, we were gonna move on.
Not looking for anything in particular?
Mark is like, oh, crystals of power.
Yes, those.
Do I know what crystals of power are?
No. You do not.
But I nod knowingly.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I mean, it sounds interesting. I mean,
Sounds like AA batteries.
Well, we've been up and down this island and haven't seen any crystals of power, so
That's disappointing.
might as well move along. I think I heard of some crystals of power. Craigshaw Island. Have you tried there yet?
My name's Deception Check.
Sure, go
yeah,
for it.
Yeah, roll deception.
What's
Uh,
Can I assist?
insight?
Shit.
Insight.
Yeah.
What's
She rolls deception. You roll insight.
you first
Check
because
the
you
two.
told the lie.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got. Okay.
I don't know why I'm making us do this. I'm not gonna call you out on it.
Okay, hold on. No. Sorry, that was a D10. That was not a D20. Doesn't count.
8.
No, and that's without my modifier, but whatever.
You can just say what it is.
Yeah.
So plus 13 plus 4.
17. Oh, great.
Ooh.
Oh.
22.
Okay, yeah, so you can tell she's lying.
All right.
Wait,
Fitting
when she said,
knows the
she's lying
truth.
when she said what?
That she knows what the crystals are and where they could be.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
she knows
he
that they're
rolled
in
well
Craig's Island. Yeah. They're not on Craig's Island, you can tell that right now.
Wait, oh, we
Right,
just
but I-
came from Craigshaw Island.
The other games in there, too. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not very bright.
We live on Craigshaw Island. Wait.
We had
Yeah, I've told them that.
Technically,
Oh, well,
there are
we live on-
crystals there. Then
Well, no, there aren't.
Right? So I take
'Cause we haven't thought of
a swig from my flask.
Okay.
wow.
So, like, wait for your response to my suggestion that maybe it's best if you move along, essentially, is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I don't get it.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
I don't get what?
Move along where?
Well, there's got to be plenty of other islands in this sea, ocean, whatever you call it.
Yeah, we'll
Water.
be moving along later. Are we in your way?
I message Weaver and say that maybe he should ask what she's doing here.
And what are you doing here?
Well, it sounds to me like you've delivered your message.
Oh,
Yeah.
you haven't read it, by the way, still.
Have you read the message?
No, I
Okay.
have not read
Okay.
it. No, I mean,
You don't have
supposedly-
to. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I've got it kind of like held
Yeah.
onto it. Presumably it doesn't sound like you came looking for me in particular.
We
No,
have
when,
been looking. We have been looking for you though.
When we were in hell, we
Oh.
met a guy named Tenacious P. Sedgwick, and
Yes,
I was
I'll
very
cut you
nice
off
to
right
him.
there. Yes, we've heard.
Well, I was very nice to him, and he didn't expect
Your
that, so
message.
he just requested our services, and we
Well,
completed that.
you didn't read this message?
He asked us not to.
And it is sealed somehow. I can't remember how that
Yeah, it's sealed.
was sealed.
Yeah. It's got like a one with big gooey red seals on it.
So-
Okay. All right. Well,
Nomad's
hold,
jumping
please.
up and
Let's
down saying,
just...
"Read it, read it, read it."
Okay. I was gonna say, let's just make sure it doesn't say anything particularly exciting.
Okay. You gonna read it?
Yeah. Can you send me the text without sending it to them?
I would like to reach you about
Oh,
your car's
I didn't-
extended warranty.
I didn't write a letter. I just had the general gist of it.
Oh. Okay. Well, can you send me the general gist of it?
We kind of know the general gist anyway, right? Or don't we?
We don't know.
If
We
it's
didn't read.
if there's anything, I mean,
It's not.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
not. Yeah, it's nothing that like they can't like know.
Okay.
Like necessarily.
That's
They'll just
fair.
they'll just pretend they don't know. I mean,
It was
it's
just a second
pretended it.
grader's
We
Valentine.
could
So-
pretend it's something super, like.
okay.
secret.
All right. All right. All right.
Straight up, I forgot we had a letter. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I have.
Oh, I had
do,
it
I
written
do
down.
have. I have the general gist written down. Anyways, I can give that to you if
Okay.
you want.
Sure.
Here, I'll give you
As
the
long as it
general.
won't take you too long.
Yeah. I need to find. Oh, I don't have you in my messages. I need to find.
Send it to
Well,
me on
you can just
Facebook.
explain. We already know what's in the letter, right? I mean,
You haven't read it.
I think
Okay.
you know what's in the letter.
true.
I think there's words in the letter.
And while she's opening up, I'm gonna let my hawk fly around and maybe land on her shoulder.
There we go.
Thank you. It's a good thing I didn't let you guys read this.
Steady hand looks over your shoulder and is like, oh.
Right,
And he kind of like sets back a bit and like.
right. Last time I let him read over my shoulder.
You just-
Okay.
It's a full step to the right. It's just, whoop.
My face goes like super purple because I guess that's what you get when you add
This
red
totally
to
sounds like
blue.
something we're all aware of. Yeah.
And then I don't spend too much time reading it before I kind of like close it and tuck it away.
While she was doing that, I was trying to look through the hawk's eyes to see if I could read any of it.
The hawk's on your shoulder, so.
No, you didn't hear me say
No,
I sent.
he sent it over to my
Oh.
shoulder.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. Sorry. Okay. I'm
My
gonna
man
say
Nomad with the subterfuge.
probably roll a stealth check, Nomad, and Cassandra roll a perception check.
I got a 13.
Bad roll.
I know.
No, not you.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
Ooh, and I
so
got a
you notice
22.
the hawk kind of like peering down, and you kind of just batted away. You don't really understand what
Yeah.
that Nomad was controlling
Yeah.
it, but it was like poking its head down. And you're like, no, get away.
Sure. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. So yeah, you don't know what it says. So as you guys are doing this, you hear somebody running up behind you.
Up behind
and-
us?
Well, Cassandra, up from behind
Okay.
Cassandra and City Hand.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Right. And the rest of you guys didn't really notice too much because you guys were kind of like engrossed in the conversation. And Asa runs up to you guys and is like, "Oh my gosh, I figured it out! I figured it out! I know where we're going! Oh, hi!"
I put my
Hello.
yeah, I was gonna say I put my hand out in what Asa and I have learned is my universal shut up motion.
It's right over. Shut up. Shut up.
Asa,
And
how
she has
lovely of
like maps all in her hands, and she's like has like glasses on, and she's just like, do I come back later?
Asa, how lovely of you to join us. Why don't you stand over there quietly while I ask these gentlemen a couple of final questions before they leave?
My favorite. Okay, cool. She stands over off the side, and she just like goes cross-legged and just starts walking back and forth and reading her notes. She's very
So
spastic.
It is probably not too long before she just bursts out with something again.
Yeah, her
Uh,
mouth is like quivering, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she wants to tell you like everything,
Right.
and like keep going. You can tell she's very anxious to move.
So I look over to Steady Hand and I say, "Would you mind going and guarding our ship, Steady Hand? I don't think these gentlemen are going to cause us any trouble."
Whatever you want, Captain.
Thank
and
you.
he walks away and head back to the ship.
All right, gentlemen. What is your next plan here?
We were just gonna continue east. Wait, yeah, east. See what we found. Hopefully
see.
find a city.
No,
Which
there
direction?
are no.
Which direction are you going?
That is irrelevant. And I shoot Asa a quick like, making sure she's not about to be like, "We're gonna go." Right,
She
like,
was. She definitely was. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. She's like.
And I kind of survey you all. It sounds like you gentlemen are missing a bit of direction in your lives. Maybe
I mean, we're
need
after
some-
stuff, but we don't know where.
Seems like you're a little rudderless. Perhaps it would be useful for you to
We have a
some...
rudder. We have Nomad, or the Goblin. That was out of character.
Yeah. Would like some insight into your future?
Sure.
Yes? Which one of you feels most lost in the world? I kind of look at each of you in the eye, one by one.
Marcus has a completely vacant expression.
Yeah. So not him. I am going to. Okay, what's the guy with the mask?
That is Finnegan.
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 I look at him, and I
you can't
kind
see
of
his face. Yeah.
sure, but I kind of look at him and I go, You.
Finnegan?
Me.
I nod.
I'm not sure if this would apply, but I have that on me as well, Trev.
What? Hold on. You have.
Through you know what.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just in case.
Yep. Get around.
In fact, why don't we? I have an idea. Why don't you gentlemen come back and I will show you my ship, and then I can give you some insight into what might lie ahead for you. Give you some idea of like where you might want to go next.
Okay.
Okay. Jump up and down.
So.
Please lead the way.
I don't know what kind of role this is gonna be.
A quick aside, if my future has to do with the chicken thing again, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Cassandra.
Okay,
Wait.
and Trevor, I know that we
Yep.
probably need to actually start getting to stuff, I assume.
We have 45 minutes and we haven't done anything yet, so yes.
Okay,
Oh.
so if you would like, I can kind of try and speed this up if you guys are like
Mhm.
willing to
we
kind of like skip.
need to move.
Okay,
so
cool. So let's just say that we go back to like the ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And I just need some, and so I'm gonna just look at you all and say, now, I'm going to get out. I'm gonna go to kind of our campsite fire. I'm going to get out a pan, and I'm gonna get my bag. I've got a bag that the like a satchel bag thing. And I'm going to invite everyone to sit down.
Ooh.
And I'm going to say, no, whoever looks like the most eager. Like Finnegan did not seem very responsive when I invited him. So
Yeah.
like,
I'm pretty sure that would probably be Nomad.
I've
probably
been
yeah.
jumping up
Although-
and down a lot.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
Weaver always looks
okay.
eager in some fashion.
Does Weaver actually
Gotcha.
have a
I mean-
mouth that smiles?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't
I'm not sure about smiling. It's kind of.
Yeah,
I would say
don't
that
know.
it's sort of built into a sort of smiley shape.
Okay.
It's like how a skull always has the teeth, maybe,
Yeah.
I mean,
but they can't really
Oh,
move.
jeez.
I don't
well,
know.
yeah, okay. I got
I mean,
you,
there
yeah.
is a reason that people don't like Warforged.
Yeah, they're a little bit creepy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you can
Um,
pick by Weaver or Nomad. Marcus possibly. He's looks gullible.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's use Weaver
Okay.
and see how he does. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to do a cup and say, scoop out contents of this bag.
Sorry, I missed some of what you said.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to invite Weaver to take a cup that I'm giving him to
Mhm.
scoop out some of the contents of the bag.
Okay.
So you do this. You scoop out. You get about half a cup of some powdery mixture, and then I'm going to add some water to that, and kind of stir it around. And then I will say, "All right, now pour the mixture onto the hot pan."
Okay.
Presumably you do. Okay. And so it forms sort of a liquidy, like a beige liquidy mess.
Are we making
and-
drugs and you just want our fingerprints on it?
I kind of steeple my fingers and look very intently at the sort of liquid, right? And I'm going to say, is going to tell me rest of your life is going to go. You notice there's a little bubble that just burst on the surface of this, and
Oh, is
there's
that when I
another
died?
one. And then you see the pattern that this batter has made.
Yes.
Pattern is very indicative of what, it tells me things. Right? So this is telling me, I see tragedy in your future. Unfortunately, that's Ooh, yeah, that is. Do you have someone that you care very deeply about that might be in danger?
Oh, I care about
Marcus is like,
everybody.
oh no, it's me! It's me!
I do care about Marcus. Marcus, are you okay?
I
I
guess
don't know, guys.
normally when normally someone that's close to you means like emotionally close to you, but I suppose this could be interpreted, if you think about it, as physically close to you.
And Marcus is right next to Weaver.
Hold on, am I still holding him?
No.
I hope not.
And then the pattern of the bubbles and the number of the bubbles that we're seeing here, that to me indicates riches.
Oh, you
What?
Maybe
I-
some sort. Oh, sorry,
what?
riches. Maybe
Riches.
maybe a treasure might be in your future.
I guess that's helpful.
And then I
treasure.
and then all of a sudden I kind of go, oh, and I grab a spatula that's sitting next to the thing, quickly slip it under this mess and flip it over. It's made a pancake, but you guys don't know what pancakes are.
I know what chicken schnitzel is, but I don't know what a pancake is.
And at this
Yep.
point, you can all smell a delightful scent. It's a sweet, aroma coming from the fortune-telling pancake. I go, oh, and look at the pattern of the darker part. That almost looks like some sort of a. That's the silhouette of an old man, which means.
Nomad's backing up from the feud. He's suspicious.
Yeah. An old man.
Well,
Who
I
could
am
that
600
represent in
years
your
old.
life? Maybe this represents you.
I also know a lot of old people, or at least I did before I died.
Exactly.
If any of them are living today, they must be very old indeed.
So,
Well, and
also-
actually,
Asa
Go ahead.
is hanging upside down on a tree next to you
Yes.
guys, reading a book, and she pokes her head up from behind the book and just kind of just giggles, and then go back to reading.
And I
and
look over at her and say, hey, is that about basket weaving?
Is that a monkey?
And she shows you the book, and it's like metaphysics.
No, never mind.
And now.
Can we do like a deception check on her because I don't.
On her, on Asa, or on
No,
Cassandra?
no,
Oh.
On
Cassandra.
me.
Oh yeah. I would say, yeah.
Or-
Roll. No. Just roll insight. She doesn't need to roll deception. Just roll insight. If one of you guys wants to roll.
Okay, I'll do it. Can anybody assist me, or how does that work?
I think
Uh,
Weaver can assist. I would say because Weaver's having his fortune told. So yeah.
I'll lend some assistance.
So how does that work?
I'll let
just roll twice.
Finnegan do it.
Who's
Because I think
I mean,
Weaver's a
have-
bit distracted right now.
okay? Yeah, all right. Finnegan helps then.
Okay, so what does help mean?
We always forget how
You get 2
advantage
dice.
works.
You get 2 dice.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so I just roll twice, but do I
Yeah.
add the modifier after it all, or how do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just
you
do
just
a
yeah.
2d20.
Take the higher of the 2 dice.
You just roll twice and add your modifier.
All right, so I'm rolling twice, even though it's going to add them up. So I got a 14
Oh.
and 14. Okay.
Doesn't
No.
So then I
Okay.
add my modifier to just one of those. Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I get 16.
Okay.
You would normally add it to the higher one, but whatever.
They're the
Yeah.
same.
I mean, I don't know how superstitious Nomad is, honestly. So it's kind of all a little up to you. But if you're going at this logically, you can smell this is a little bit funny. Not literally.
No, it smells like
smells
pancakes.
delicious. Yeah, it smells
Well,
delicious.
and I'm trying to figure out whether the aroma is actually a drug that's going to do something. to them. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
That's what I'm.
No. I don't think it seems to be just food, and it smells good. To your knowledge, I mean.
Okay.
I forget. As a Warforged, would I be able to identify if that was some form of chemical?
Yeah, you can identify poisons, I believe.
Okay.
All right.
You can also just ingest it and find out.
Can I identify if it would go well with a meal combo?
I'm just trying to figure out what's the purpose of this.
That's right, chicken and waffles. That's right.
Okay, so to finally wrap things up, I will flip the pancake over again and point to the opposite side, the pattern of like the brownness, and I go, this looks so familiar to me. You know, I feel like
Because it looks like pancakes.
It's the exact shape. This brown burnt mark, that is the exact shape of Urchin's land.
That's also on the world map. You're telling us to
Yeah,
go
sure.
away again. It's to the east.
Does Finnegan say that?
No.
Ah, that's. I think that's where we were planning on going anyway.
Maybe you better hurry.
That is east. Well, you know what? Before we go, I have something I want to offer you.
Indeed.
So I noticed that you are missing an eye and a leg. Would you like one of these back?
Oh, that doesn't.
What a great observation. Oh, that? No, that.
Oh,
I'm not
thanks for
missing an
reminding me.
eye. I'm not missing an eye. I just like. Sorry, go ahead. Would I
I'm sure
like
it was
one of
rather
those-
upsetting when you lost them, but it's okay. Which one would you like back?
that
I
doesn't-
mean, I think I'm doing all right, but how would you you just are you telling me that you just happen to have a random leg in your
There's nothing random about it. I can make it for you.
who's telling me this?
Weaver's telling you that.
The robot guy.
Oh,
the
the
war-
robot.
he's-
That's a little
he's-
more believable.
He's warforged.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Well-
this death robot is saying he can give you a limb.
I already had somebody make me a new leg.
I've already got one.
Yeah,
I
but
already had
that's
somebody.
that's a temporary one. You can't really feel with that. And you can't see
Oh,
with your
robot?
fake eye.
Yeah,
So-
that's the best part. Is that I
So-
can't feel it.
So I'm messaging Weaver and saying, show him. Was it? Did you do Marcus's?
Mhm.
leg? Show
Well,
him Marcus.
Not his
I
current
don't
one.
know if we'd be able to
Marcus
tell with either
is
me or
Warforged.
Marcus, because we're
You're both
already
Warforged.
Warforged.
The rabbit too.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
rabbit.
who else
Is
got
Flopsy with
warforged?
us?
I can't remember.
Flopsy is around. Yeah.
Yeah, but did you fix Flopsy's leg? You did, didn't you?
The
Yeah.
paw. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So can I
Wait.
pull out Flopsy?
Sure. I'll just say he was in your bag. Just
Yeah.
sure.
Being a
Right? Isn't that
regular
where we keep him? Is in the bag, right?
Yeah. Yeah. More or less.
There were
So I'm pulling.
You just
Yeah.
kind of just stuff him in there.
Okay, so Nomad is bringing out Flopsy. Flopsy's a little rabbity thing. I mean, and it has a leg. And I say, looky, look what. Oh, what you got here? Oh yeah, there's the.
It's a horned rabbit.
Oh,
So
it's
look
a
at-
rabbit
look at-
corn.
Look at
Yeah.
his. Look at
Almirage.
his. Look at his leg. This is what Weaver did for Flopsy here, so he can make
Uh,
legs.
Hold on.
Steady hand leans over.
Just
You're going to
a
put the little
second.
bunny foot on the captain. I don't approve.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Hmm?
There's something. This sounds really familiar. Hold on. I think I have a rabbit's foot in my possession.
Oh no!
No, I
Do you?
seriously think so. I thought I could have sworn.
Equipment.
I
mean, you
the
can pull.
one that got Flopsy's foot.
I mean, you can roll on your bag
You-
of.
I
on your
seriously-
bag
no,
if
no,
you
no,
want.
no, no,
You have a random
no,
bag,
No, other possessions. Other possessions. A rabbit foot.
Wow.
Oh.
I seriously kid you not.
Yeah, you added that, didn't you? Yeah.
I did I did not add that. That
What?
has been there this
It
whole
just
time.
came-
I
it
did not
just
put
came
that
with
in
it.
there.
It's like written in though. That's weird. Okay. Okay.
So I
Oh,
say
no.
you should storyline this. Put it into the story. How did you
No,
get the
Like,
rabbit foot?
wait.
My only concern
Like,
is
can I
Flopsy might
hold
get
up the-
aggressive.
Can I bring it out and just like see if the fur is like the same
Yeah.
color?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. It's the
Okay,
yeah. It's the same.
the same.
It's the same. Yeah. It's the same.
You
Oh,
monster.
Nomad, I wonder if the bunny was Sadwick's.
Oh, maybe.
Where did you get this rabbit?
Hell.
We got it. We got it in hell. We really did in Hades or whatever.
We didn't- Never
Yeah.
mind.
No.
So we don't really know where it came from.
Do I recognize
No.
the rabbit?
No, you don't.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not Sedgwick's.
Said it didn't have a rabbit. No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay.
But
would've been
this,
pretty cool,
this
though.
does appear to be the same foot. Like it's the same. Like
but
know where this-
but the rabbit's foot, like the rabbit seems to have 4 feet that are totally normal, right? There's nothing
Yes,
weird
yes.
about.
nope. It seems fine.
Oh, I thought that you could tell there it was made of metal or something, or it was somehow.
No,
different.
I thought
It's an entirely kosher rabbit food.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm trying to think. Is it?
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, if you like cut it open, you could tell it's metalish.
I
But
assumed
like,
that
Okay.
you-
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looked
but from the
metal.
outside.
But isn't it a
That
little
doesn't matter.
heavier?
I mean, yeah, okay. So if you hold it, if you typically grab and hold it, you can realize heavier
I guess
than
if
like
you
a
flick
normal
it,
foot.
it would be metal.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I have a bionic eye or just an eye patch?
It's an eye patch.
So I'm gonna look over at Weaver and be like, what would you want for such a thing?
A ship.
Oh,
Well, Nomad would like
no.
a ship.
I
However,
thought I would.
I was just offering
very
this
hard
as
for my ship.
exchange for the services you've provided for us. You've offered us help, I'd like to offer you help.
That's Weaver for you.
So I told your fortune,
Yeah.
and I will also give you this cake in case you were wondering what it was called. It's called a pancake.
Ooh, pancake.
You are welcome to eat it. You can eat your fortune if you like, or somebody
Unfortunately,
in your future.
The fortune won't come
Um,
true if you don't eat it.
Just give me a new eye.
Okay. So, I guess...
And
where's
how
my
long will
roll
it
stuff?
take to make one?
An eyeball shouldn't take too long.
yeah.
I had to get to my
Well,
character
it's more
sheet where it's-
complicated, but features and traits, feet.
And I
Uh,
assume the robot is not able to eat.
He can eat. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
excellent. I was
Not
gonna
a
say that
requirement.
My,
Not required,
my,
but he can. Yeah.
my plan was flawed. Okay, so I will present him with the pancake. And
I mean, you don't
say,
know. I mean, you don't know if he can or not.
Sure, well,
Uh,
if you would like it, I recommend it with a little, and then I take out my flask, uncork it, and then drizzle syrup on it.
Ah, so,
so
We
your
Make it a fair
DC,
exchange.
Verge, your DC is 13.
okay. Others.
And it'll
Is that
take
the right one?
3 hours.
What's his DC got to do with it? He has to roll for it to see if
The
he can
roll
do it.
his medicine check with the DC 13.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Why don't you all wait here with the ship, and we'll be back.
Okay.
Excellent.
Hmm.
Hang out here, and I'm going to leave.
Nice.
What's his name? Steady Hand here to keep you company.
Okay.
What was that?
You just heard a beep. It was the rolling, I think, right?
Yeah, it's the beep.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
That's roll 20 when people roll.
I was
it.
gonna say there's some. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's a message.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes this roll, or this noise.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So, Asa comes down off the tree, reading her book.
Right, and I give her the hold on.
Is
Asa.
Asa a monkey? I've not been told.
No, but she's like very dexterous, and she likes to sit in weird positions. It seems like, and she's very spastic. But-
Well, gentlemen, I'll see you in 3 hours.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
I'm going to take Asa, and we're gonna walk a ways away so that we can talk in peace.
Okay.
And,
Yeah. So as you're walking away, you get goodish distance away, and she starts to like talk about like the path to
Yeah.
get there, and the treasure supposedly,
Mm,
and I want everyone in the party to roll a perception check.
Oh no. I got a 16. Wait, no, that was Weaver. I got an 11. Wait.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Whatever.
I got
oh,
20.
it's a 7. Oh, that's.
You got
Oh.
20?
I
And
got a
that 20.
No, Nomad got a 20. Natural 20.
I got a 9 with my perception bonus.
Okay. Well, you're rolling stealth, but
Me?
yeah, you.
Oh, you said everybody. I thought
You
you
said-
said
you
okay.
said
in the
everybody.
party. Sorry, you're not part of the party.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, also
Okay,
got
so then
is-
it's 10.
Okay. So Asa like shout whispers basically. Because she has she has a renowned problem with volume control.
I imagine they would have gone a little more than like 10 feet away.
Yeah, but she's still like
Guys,
and
we have to get you into this somehow. Come on.
oh, kind of. Let's see how this goes. And you hear the words "crystal of power" from Asa as they're walking
Okay.
away.
Okay.
Party, and how she's talking about like this, the treasure room. It's got this crystal of power supposedly inside. And he's like, who knows what kind of power that has? That kind of stuff. So that's what you hear as they're walking away. Is Steady Hand staying with the ship, or is he
Yeah,
with you?
yeah.
Okay.
No, I told him to stay with the ship.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So are you guys staying, or are you going?
Weaver will be staying.
Okay. Weaver staying with Steady Hand.
I will stay with the captain.
With Weaver. Okay.
It's gonna be a very.
Yeah, no, I'm just right behind Captain Talia over there, just hanging.
Oh, me.
Oh,
me.
okay.
No,
You're
no,
the captain.
No.
it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
I am the
okay.
captain now.
Sticking with my captain.
So I'm trying to understand what's going on. So the Cassandra and her 2 minions are going back to the ship.
No, Cassandra and Asa are going off into the island to go somewhere together. And you overheard them talking about finding a crystal of power as they're walking away. Steady Hand is on the ship, guarding it. So
Can I give him like a sideways glance and see what he's up to?
he's sharpening his axe and staring you down.
Nomad wants to follow them.
Okay.
He's got the hawk handy too, just in case they get ahead of him too far.
Are you trying to follow us, or are you just like toddling along?
I'm stealthily following you.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Do I need to roll perception, or
If you want somebody to stealthily follow them, you really should have asked me to do it.
Well, actually, no, I won't have you roll perception. I'll need your passive perception because you're not like actively looking. Yeah, so it's passive perception. I'm gonna do that this time around.
That's fine. We got to give him a chance.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Wait.
I'm gonna be
7.
I'm
Crunch.
I'm going to be meditating.
I'm giving you advantage because you're tiny, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll again.
Because you're physically below their line of sight for most things.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh!
All right.
Oh my
Plus
God.
2. 22.
Thanks, DM.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So you're able to follow them. Okay. Is anybody else going?
I'm going to be meditating and also giving Stonebeard the look down.
He can't tell.
I know he can't tell. That's the catch.
Okay.
I'm not meditating either.
All right. And Weaver staying by Marcus looks at you guys to see if Nomad, if he wants you to go with him or him to go with you. I mean, do you want Marcus to come with you, or no?
Marcus, oh my goodness.
Just say no.
No.
No. Okay.
And Nomad, you can ask if you want one of us to go with you.
Yeah, well, I'm messaging you. Do you guys does somebody want to come with me?
I guess I can. I guess it will just be me.
Okay.
How's the stealth thing work?
I was gonna say you also have to roll for stealth.
Or doesn't it work that way?
I'd wager the big robot is not too quiet.
Well,
Yeah.
He can follow
Steady Hand
from
is
behind.
staring at you guys, so you take out the way. You can leave, like, if you, like, excuse yourselves or something. He's guarding the ship. He's not guarding you necessarily. But if you go, like, stalking behind his captain, he's gonna follow you. Like,
Don't make it obvious
Right.
is his point.
Well, I guess, how about I message Nomad back and say, hey, leave little markers.
I love bread. Yeah, bread. That's smart. That's smart.
Okay.
Okay.
And we'll
Okay.
follow in a little bit.
Do I know how to do this?
Yeah, I mean,
We
no hands.
just like bend branches.
I'd say leave the hawk with the robot, and the hawk might know.
That could
Is
work.
that a
Hawk
thing?
could probably
can't
find
see.
you.
But he
the
can't
hawk,
see.
the hawk can always return to you. It always can find
There
you.
you go.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. Leave the hawk behind.
So if they get worried, they can send them
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
I guess. Is there a better way to do that?
I think it's a good plan. Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So it's just Nomad stalking Cassandra and
Yeah.
Asa then.
'Kay.
Okay. And are the rest of you going to like? They're gonna take them a couple hours to get to their location. Are you going to follow them at some point?
I will not.
Weaver will
Hmm?
follow about 20 minutes after they leave.
Okay.
Okay, it is going to be a problem with Steady Hand though. Like Steady
Yes.
Hand knows that, like, yeah, maybe the gnome can because he's tiny, right? Like it makes sense that maybe Steady Hand would like somehow not notice that he was gone, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. He doesn't
like
know.
any
5'8" walking chunks of
But
iron
is he
and
gonna
wood.
leave the protection of the ship though to do this? I mean, to follow?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
No, I meant
That's
Steady Hand.
No, I know.
Steady Hand. I don't know if Steady Hand would actually
True.
leave the ship.
That's a good point. I'll leave that up to the DM to kind of
Yeah.
figure out.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean,
Well-
you do what you do whatever you want to do, and he'll respond in kind.
Yeah.
I mean, according
Well,
to his
then-
own.
Uh-huh.
Weaver will
So what's
look at
Weaver
Steady
got?
Hand and say, "Hey, you mind if I go for a walk for a little bit?"
Knock yourself out.
Okay, I'll be back.
Has that
Okay.
been like how long has that been since we left? Like 20 minutes?
Hmm.
That's when I plan
aren't
on
you-
leaving.
He
Yeah.
calls back and he's like, "Aren't you working on the Eye of the Captain?"
Yeah, it's just going on in my arm. It's not too intensive.
I mean,
And then I
Okay.
show him my arm.
okay.
Working.
Right.
There's an eyeball being formed within.
Okay. I mean, you do have to like use your tools to make it. You can't just like passively like create things.
Well, I guess I would have to have some involvement, but I could still walk.
yeah,
think,
I guess
right?
you can walk.
It's like knitting.
Actually, have we determined this?
You are, in fact, a worker bot. I'd imagine you, of all people, could manage it.
I'll let it slide this time if you want. But generally speaking, probably not. You're supposed to sit down and like do something. You know what I mean? You can't like multitask usually.
True. And you do want to be there when she comes back.
Well,
Hmm.
you know, in that case, maybe I should tell Finnegan to go. Oh, he just won't say that it's just a one-time thing that we're changing for the sake of this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask Finnegan to go.
Yep, Finnegan. You mind
Mhm.
following, seeing, just make sure Nomad's all right?
Yeah.
Are we like slowing things down by doing this?
Yes.
So much.
All right, let's just speed things along here.
I'm gonna have to cut most of the stuff I had planned. Well, we haven't gotten to anything I had planned basically.
Well,
I'm pretty sure
Sorry.
what
Push-
Trev
push us
plans to
along.
happen in 5 minutes,
just-
we take 4 hours to do.
yeah,
just
I know.
push
That's
us along.
typical.
Push us along more then.
We're also
Just-
introducing all new characters, and I forgot that always takes a long time to do.
Okay, guys. Okay. If you just want to make this simple, when I say I'm gonna go off, you guys just stay here. You say no.
Yeah, yeah,
The character.
yeah.
We say
No.
no.
Somebody in your party has got to have the chutzpah to
Mhm.
say
To just-
no.
There. That's my stealth roll, by the way. I got a 20, 17 modified.
Okay.
I'm not
I'm
sure where
just
this
saying.
is headed. I'm trying to figure out where we're
And-
supposed to be headed.
And on
here.
top of that, you have disadvantage at seeing me anyway, so I guess I really snuck around on you.
I mean, are we supposed to be fighting you, or are we supposed to be? I don't know where we're going here.
Right. You could at least ask me where I'm going.
Well, they
You
did.
haven't been too forthcoming. I don't think we'd get anywhere.
Yeah,
asking.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it asked you, and you didn't say. But
Beginning, you know,
Well,
like
Push, tell us how to
saying.
push this along, because I don't know.
no, let's play it out.
I think it-
Okay.
I think at this
Uh,
point we are successfully following her unseen.
oh, two of you
Yeah.
are.
I mean,
Yes.
okay, I can do this because technically she's an NPC, so therefore she doesn't have to follow the rules, and I don't need to have her do everything that you guys would have to do.
Yeah.
So especially if you're just watching and observing. Okay, so Finnegan and Nomad are gonna follow behind, and
I'm gonna roll stealth again to see if I get on Nomad.
you're getting up behind him.
Did I sneak up on Nomad?
Oh,
No.
jeez.
No.
Boo.
Keep going. Keep going.
So okay, so
Sorry.
Cassandra and Asa, let's see, you reach the center of the island where the volcano is, and according to the maps that Asa has, you go around onto one side and you discover a large stone door built into the side of the volcano. There's a skull and a skeletal hand sticking out to the side of the door. And over the door in Elvish, which you do read because you're part elf, it translates to if you wish the door to open, give first mate Grady a token. A golden head to bless the dead, a golden tail to cross the veil. The gift will have no body unless you want to be disembodied.
Oh, jeez.
I'm put it in Discord. I'm putting Discord here.
You and your riddles.
I know you really do like these.
And yeah, so there is a skull with a skeletal hand sticking out to the side of the door, awaiting something to be placed there, presumably.
So I'm gonna turn to Asa and be like, "You think this is the right place?"
I mean, according to my calculations, yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so a golden head to bless the dead, a golden tail, the veil. The gift will have no body unless you want to be disembodied.
It's a very
Okay.
clicky rhyme. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Welcome to our world with Trevor's cryptic
He
clues.
throws these words at us and expects us to get through something in 2 minutes.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Let me see what I've got. Actually,
But
I'm going to ask.
I put Tali into this part on purpose, so
Yeah, because I like puzzles.
out of all of y'all.
And
So
I
look
only
at
have
your equipment, right?
Right. So let's see what I've got.
Golden tail. Oh, head and tail. Oh, I see.
Oh, it's a coin, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The gift will have no body. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna take one of my gold coins and
Yes.
Hello? Cut
We
out.
lost you.
Gold
Oh,
coins,
sorry.
You're one of your gold coins, and
Oh, I'm gonna stick it in the hand.
okay. The hand closes, and the skull's eyes glow, and the door opens.
I wonder what would have happened if we put something with a body in there.
I don't think you
That
want to
rabbit,
know.
for example,
The
should have given us a
rabbit.
rabbit. Okay. Excellent. Let's go on in.
Okay. Okay. You
Close the door behind us if we can.
there's not like a button or a lever or anything.
Okay.
It's just
No,
sort of like
maybe
it's
that's for the
just
best.
open now.
Yeah.
You don't know. There's probably some other way to close it. You're not entirely sure. Yeah.
Nomad's following as close as he can.
So yeah, Nomad and Vinnigan, are you gonna enter behind them?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine so.
Okay.
Like,
So
they're far enough away that like I cannot see them. I
yes,
assume.
yeah, they wait a good time, probably like a good couple
Yeah.
of minute
Mhm,
before
mhm.
they actually go in. So Cassandra and Asa enter a 40 by 40 by 40 room with a 30 by 30 pit. So it's basically it's mostly pit, and there's a
Mhm.
enough walkway space around the entire edge to go all the way around. And on the center there is a 5 by 5 platform raised a foot off the ground, and there's a giant treasure chest on it.
Mm.
So
Okay.
where is roll 20?
I'm gonna ask Asa. Got any notes on this?
Hold on, I'm gonna drop you here, and then I'm going to sorry.
I have a feeling this is gonna be a very complicated diagram. Yeah.
So
Oh,
complicated.
Man, how do you think of these things?
I know. With so much notice too.
Oh, you mean you made this just for me?
Yeah, I didn't play this entire campaign. I didn't have. I just made up for this. Yes, I made you a square. You're welcome.
Wow. I thought you said it was in the center. I'm pretty sure that's a little off center.
There is no center to that kind of square. I figured out after I'd already written the numbers down.
Yeah.
I see.
I drew this
Center-ish.
10 minutes before we started playing tonight. So,
Okay.
yeah. So that's what we're looking at. You're on the outside. I'm gonna put you there. You enter from here, with Asa, right here. Okay. Yeah, and she just kind of just shrugs like, just go get the treasure, I guess. I mean, it looks kind
Right.
of
This is
sketchy. I
this
mean,
is where your specialty kind of ends.
it's definitely a trap. I mean, it's a pit.
Well, does Asa have any sort of, is she purely intelligence? Like she doesn't have any trap detecting skills or like,
No.
okay.
She has
Well,
she is a magician. She is a illusion wizard.
Gotcha. Okay, so she has a little bit of combat skill in like
Really a
the
little bit, yeah.
spell. Okay.
Yeah, she can do like she can charm people, she can disguise herself, she can
Nice.
she has an unseen servant, she can send out as like an invisible
Uh,
person that can no touch things and grab things.
They can?
Yeah, can. Yeah.
Well,
But it
but
can't cross
they have
attacks.
this. I was gonna say they have the same restrictions as like a physical person would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually,
Okay.
weaker.
yeah. It can only carry like 10 pounds or something too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She can encode her thoughts and create physical memory fragments. Just
Oh
random. Yeah,
wow,
like
that's
freaking
cool.
Dumbledore. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her take a loop. Right. I'm gonna say, well, why don't you take a loop, see if there's anything,
Yep.
and
Okay.
then report back.
Yeah. So she walks
Yeah,
around inside
because
everything.
I can walk around too. Just because I'm the captain doesn't mean I can't walk around.
You don't have to. You have people for that.
Uh,
Yeah. So she walks around and yeah, she works back and yeah, nothing seems to
nothing.
be. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
smooth walls all the way. It's like 20 feet down. So like once you get in, like it's not super easy to get back out. It looks like.
right. Does she have any like special equipment that might be help? I mean, probably, but I should probably not just rely on her for everything.
Uh, Not really. I mean, she's a scholar mostly.
Yeah.
You're the adventurer, right?
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna say, hey, Asa, why don't you go back up to the top of the right? Go back up to the top where the door was and make sure that nobody decides to bother us.
Okay. All right. So,
See how wide that passageway was.
yeah, it's not very wide. It's a door. I mean, like you walk in and it's like right there. Like it's not
Yeah.
much. There's like a little bit of an entryway, but
Oh,
not
gotcha.
much. It's not like this is like super far down. Like it's just like a
Yeah.
very short walkway of like 10-20 feet. So like it's yeah. So she's turning around, are you guys running? Or are you guys okay?
I feel like
I'm hiding
accosting Asa might not be a good idea.
Okay.
Hiding behind the door.
Or very glorious.
Yeah, so you guys run back outside and flatten yourselves against the back of the door. It's the sides on the side of the door, right? And she kind of just sits around, and she's kind of twitching a little
She's
bit.
got a book. I'm sure she has a book.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's reading a book about bugs.
You might be able to sneak past her, guys. I'm just saying.
That was the plan.
Yeah. She walks past both of you guys and sits cross-legged, between you guys, and like a little further up, so you could just like sneak back around behind her if you wanted to.
But what good does that do us? We already know what's in there.
I'm just saying.
Our characters don't.
I'm just saying you can if you wish to at any point, probably if you roll it.
I thought we were already in there and then we ran back out. So we got to see what they saw, right?
We scurried
Yes.
out.
I'm just letting you know
Okay.
you can go back in if you want to. Okay, so Cassandra, what are you doing?
Yeah, so what I am going to do is I am going to think about using my create water spell and then
Okay.
shaping the water to bring the chest over to me. Eh?
Okay.
Don't I already have a thing that lets me just jump further? I do.
Probably. Okay, so shape. I'll create your start.
Yeah.
Create 10 gallons of clean water.
10 gallons.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's enough to raise a heavy chest.
10 gallons. I mean, think about
well,
10 jugs of water.
hold on.
That's kind of a lot.
Hold on, let me just shape water. Let's see. You shape the created water. If it's a 5 cube, yeah, okay. You can instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water if you direct it to 5 feet in any direction.
Yeah. Only 5 feet, and it's 10.
It doesn't. This movement doesn't
squares.
have enough force to cause damage, though. So I mean, it's not particularly strong. So
So
you
maybe
can,
not.
you can't. It
Okay.
could, yeah, I would say I'll let you do it.
Sure.
But it doesn't lift the chest.
And
Okay.
What was your
okay.
What was your plan? Wouldn't it just knock the chest into the pit?
I mean, I might be able to bring the water to me.
The chest. Okay, so the chest is in the
Like-
pit. The pit. It's only a foot off the ground inside the pit. So it's a large pit, and in the
Oh, it's
bottom
not like
middle
up
of it.
high.
Oh, it's at the bottom.
at the bottom.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought it
So
was.
you
the
can,
I
if,
gotcha,
if you
gotcha.
jump down and walk to it, you can reach it basically.
But it's
Okay.
how deep is the pit?
20 feet.
Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. Does there appear to be there doesn't appear to be anything obvious in the pit?
It's entirely smooth on all sides,
Oh, okay.
so you can't climb it, for sure.
Whoa, but you could rappel down like with rope.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm saying,
but I got
it's
you.
smooth
No
rock.
climbing without help.
Yeah, not just yeah.
Okie dokie. Let me see. I'm thinking
Huh?
equipment
You
page.
can freeze the water you create. That's interesting.
Yeah, see all sorts of good stuff.
But it doesn't say
I
you
was
can
actually
create.
seriously considering getting that.
Well, because she has two spells: create or destroy water, and then shape water.
I
So she
see.
can create water somewhere and then shape it.
Oh, and I
Mhm,
do have. Hold on, what is cold snap? Oh, it's a whippy thing.
It's a whip. That's the name of it. Cold
Okay.
snap. Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay, that's not gonna help me. But it does mean that I'm basically Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Okay. So, like, rappelling down is probably my best bet. It's a little risky, but I think that's gonna be my best bet. Yeah, okay, I am gonna take my rope,
Mhm.
find something to attach it to,
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard.
and rappel down.
Okay. You attach it onto a crag, a rock surface, and feel like the outside walls are still a little bit rougher. And yeah, you rappel down. Are you going all the way down?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for traps, of course, of any kind or anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. Roll
This
perception
seems-
then.
this
Actually, roll
seems too-
investigation then. Investigation. That's the official trap roll.
Modifier is okay.
0.
Investigation, I have a 0. Okay.
Yeah.
Rogue.
If you brought Asa, she had a +5.
Oh, okay. That's not bad though.
That's not bad. You don't see anything. Yeah. You going all the way down?
That's a good point though. Should I bring on? Right now. Yeah, that's fine. She'd be able to hear me if I was screaming, I assume.
Yeah, she's not that far away.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. Yeah, I will go all the way down as long as I'm not noticing anything weird.
Okay.
Does seem too easy though. Not a criticism.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me find my notes here real quick. So, as soon as you touch the ground, the surrounding walled, like where you like the surface you were on before, I was surrounding the pit basically, begins to rise. And
Not the floor, the walls.
the walls around you begin to rise towards the ceiling, and also move in towards you. All 4 walls are moving in towards the center now.
Okay, got it.
It sounds very much like Star
So,
Wars.
Is the idea that like eventually these walls will hit the ceiling and I will not be able to get out?
Yeah.
The general gist of where
The
this
general
is
gist
kinda
of it, yeah.
seems
They're
to be
going
where...
up and in.
Okay.
So they're going to squish you, and you won't be able to
Mhm.
climb back out because there is no out anymore.
Oh, that's
Hey,
very
Nomad, we should
interesting.
help her.
Wow.
How quickly would
Fairly
you
quickly.
say?
Fairly quickly.
As in, like, this is not happening.
Nomad, we should get going.
You have a very limited amount of time. If I have you roll it, like in initiative, it would be 20 feet per turn, so that's 20 feet every 6 seconds.
And
You're telling-
how high is the ceiling above, right? Like,
It's not terribly tall.
okay. Would you say that I probably have time to climb back up if I immediately started climbing back up?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I would say
Okay,
so.
I could, but definitely no time to go and grab that chest. Right. That's the whole
I mean,
point,
you
right?
could make it to the chest. Right,
but then I cannot climb back, and it's probably really heavy looking, right? It's probably massive.
Yes. So the chest is on a raised platform in the center, and it does appear that the wall clothing in will hit the ledge it's on, and it will stop at the chest.
It's not going to stop it from going up.
No.
It stops it from closing in on 2 sides.
Yeah. So
I could.
yeah.
Oh, but you're saying I could, in theory, I could stand on the platform and not
on
get
top of the
squished.
chest, and it wouldn't
But
get squished.
that won't stop me from getting trapped.
Right.
Oh, but maybe that. Oh, but maybe it's pressure sensitive. Hey, real quick, if I just like kind of jump up like and just put my feet on the wall, does this stop it?
On the side of the wall? No. It's
Okay. It's been triggered. It's right. Well, I mean, if it was just like a matter of me just taking my feet off the
Oh,
floor,
yeah,
then,
yeah.
like, that would be
right. I
easy.
gotcha. Yeah.
But that's not gonna stop it. Okay.
It's a toggle basically. It appears that you hit it, now it's going.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay. So in that case, you know what this seems to call for? For a bag of wondrous randomization.
Okay. Okay. Roll it.
Okay, it's just a D20, right? No, it's a D.
D100.
Oh,
Roll / D100.
gosh.
Yep.
Okay.
You have to tap that out. You can actually even like press the button on that one.
Hold on. I don't have to type it out?
You have to tap it out. You can't press the button.
Oh,
'Cause
I see.
there's no button for
uh-huh.
D100.
Okay.
There's no D100 die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I told her how to use the roll rather than.
Yeah.
He did. Right? That worked, right?
Okay. All right.
18? Great.
A stylish orange cloak appears in your hand.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. That's just what I need. Okay. So what? Hold on.
Do you want to keep doing it? I mean, you can keep going.
No. This is going to take time. I don't have time.
Yeah, it does.
That is my problem right now.
Hey,
Okay,
Nomad, we should really hurry up and go help her.
What are we gonna do? How can we help?
We could probably throw a rope down at her. We have our magic bags too.
Oh, that's true.
I have
Well,
a rope. I can get up. I can get back up.
oh, you have. A
Yeah,
rope.
but-
I
Not
just
for
have
much
to go-
longer.
But you're really
Now.
wasting your time.
I think.
Just like we've been for 2 hours now.
Yeah.
10 o'clock now.
yeah.
So.
Okay, so I think my best bet is self-preservation. Man, what kinds can I do? How thick is this like wall that is like
I mean, you can't. It's
Okay.
very thick. It's the
okay,
entire.
3
like,
feet
area.
or
I mean, it's the entire room. The room is squishing you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sprint over to the chest. I'm gonna risk my life on this one, I guess. Wait. Oh, I mean, I can't see that even putting something. It's not like you could like put something between the wall and the ceiling and like.
I mean,
right?
if
Like,
you
no.
had something large enough, you could. You had a very large piece of something.
Okay. But it would
Why
have
would
to be like a very sturdy something. Like it's gonna get crushed if it's not super sturdy.
A very large piece of wood in the bag.
Ah, special scrap gloves somebody's been wearing for how long now?
Okay, well I am going to sprint for the chest.
Help this woman!
You.
Okay, Finnegan, what are you actually doing? What are you actually
I'm gonna
doing?
take the.
I need living.
I'm gonna take out my 50-foot length of rope and toss half of it at her.
But I have a rope.
Yeah,
I don't know what
There-
You can
Alright,
see
Finnegan,
the rope,
Finnegan,
right?
you
There's
go in.
already.
Yeah, you go into the room, Finnegan, and
well, it'll be better if
she
I
has a
pull her
rope
up
tied
than if
up.
she has to try to climb, you know?
That's an
Okay, but,
interesting point.
okay. So you
I'm better me than the gnome.
be aware that if you're standing on the edge is rising currently.
I have good dexterity, whatever.
Well, it's going to squish you into the ceiling. If you're not
Well,
careful.
she better hurry.
Time.
Well, okay, if you choose to enter the room, you cannot leave the room because
Oh.
the doorway is at a fixed level, and if the floor goes too
Ooh.
high, you can't go out the door.
Ah!
So are you
That's
going in?
I could throw a satchel at her and take her to the island.
What are you doing, Finnegan?
Now I'm on the spot, and my plan is ruined as I imagine the
or
door would have been
Nomad,
there.
Or Nomad, or I guess it's just you three.
Nomad, put a chunk of wood in the door.
In the, okay, so can we? I thought we had like 6 seconds. There's no way I'm gonna go find something in 6 seconds.
No,
right?
you use the glove and you just think big chunk of wood.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's that easy.
Okay. All right. I'll pull out a big. I'm gonna. All right. Is there a big chunk of wood that I can pull out, or a big chunk of metal?
As
or
long as you
something?
get a grab of it, I can help you with the rest.
I
Okay,
mean,
fine.
you have 100-foot piece of the thickest wood.
Yeah, we remember that plank you
Yeah,
got from.
Yeah, but that's
wait, never
that's gonna
mind.
take.
I
Yeah,
mean-
but that's how big is this room? This room is bigger.
It's 40
Not
by
that-
40.
Yeah, so a 100-foot plank isn't gonna help any.
I mean,
A slightly smaller plank will.
Okay, so I don't know we haven't experimented with this yet. So
Well, we're going to right now.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna look for. Okay, has it
Wow,
close?
you guys are so motivated to save me. It's so sweet.
Okay, so I'm gonna find a 30.
I should
I'm gonna
make
search
pancakes
for a
People more often.
some sort of 30 to 40-foot plank or big. I guess a plank, a big, huge.
Think of the word sturdy. Think of the word strong.
Sturdy, yes, sturdy, strong thing made out of
Ma-
wood.
I need you to give me your exact phrasing here.
Okay.
Super.
A what do you call it? It's a log. What do you call those things?
Oh, like a
A
battery.
petrified
It's a
log. Say
beam.
petrified log.
Okay, petrified log. Okay,
Those things are
fine.
tough.
Yeah, will he be able to lift
How
it
about
though?
how about a boulder?
No. I don't know what's in my thing. I mean, I don't know what my choices are. So I just want a nice.
There aren't choices. You hope you hope for the
Okay.
best. I mean, and
Okay.
you it has to be a raw material though. It has to be unless you're going
Can it
in
can
your
be a spring? Can it be a huge spring? Like you know, like the toilet paper rolls that push it or the toilet paper holders that go back and forth, something like that. But it's 40 feet long.
I don't know what that would have been used for, so I don't know if that. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying. What can I ask for? So you got
okay. I mean, I just start asking, and I'll
Return to strong,
and you'll
sturdy
reach in and
plank.
see if you
okay.
can get
Strong, sturdy plank. Oh, what did I get?
it. That's what you're doing. Okay. Okay.
Reaches in.
And you're doing.
Yes.
Are you doing your bag or you're doing your glove?
The glove, because the
Okay.
bag we don't know. what's
Bag's
in it.
limited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the bag is based on what you already have.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can pull out a plank if you wish.
Okay. All right. Pulling out a plank. And Finnegan sees me do this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I would
Come
assume
on,
so.
let's hurry up, quick. Let's
Well,
go
I'm-
over. Put it in there.
I'm gonna just grab the plank and use it to wedge the floor from getting more closed.
So you going vertical or horizontal right now?
Well, what is
That's a-
closing? I'm not even sure.
From my understanding, the floor is coming up.
The floor is coming up, and it's squishing in towards the center, right?
And
So
the
there's-
ceiling
That's gonna be
is
so
and the ceiling
weird.
also. I mean, in other words, is it a cube? So it doesn't matter which direction we put this thing.
It's a cube. Yeah, it's a cube, and the floor is going up, and it's squishing in towards itself.
Are you trying
Okay.
to prevent the?
So we're just gonna
up
push
or the
it straight up and down. Well, it does all of them. So I'm guessing they're all linked. So
Oh,
I'm gonna-
really?
Vertically.
I'm
The
gonna
the
do it
little man
vertically,
said
just-
vertically. I'm putting it in
Yes.
vertically.
vertically.
All right, yeah. You guys positioned a large, sturdy plank that looks pretty dense,
Squish Cassandra's
vertically,
dead.
and It's about 35 feet long, and it halts the movement. And you hear some gears kind of like making some very unnatural, not good sounding noises as it's kind of like screeching against it. The vertical movement has ceased, but it's still squishing in towards the middle.
That's okay. That'll be fine. No, it'll be fine because I'm sprinting towards the middle to get to the chest.
Okay. Yeah, while they're doing that,
Right.
okay.
So I'm gonna.
Yep.
Enough room for me to stand on the.
So I'm
thing
still
with
trying for a
chest,
20-foot
or-
a 20-foot plank to see if it'll fit.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
as it's closing the other way.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Cassandra, you run up to the chest. Are you opening it, or what are you doing?
Is there enough space on is the pedestal or whatever like large
It's
enough
a
for me
5-foot pedestal that has a 5-foot chest on it. So you must
Okay,
climb on top of
that's-
the chest if you wish to stand on it.
Okay, let's can I try how close how much space do I have left behind me before I'm squished?
You have you have
A little. I've got a couple seconds.
I'm gonna put you here, and I'm gonna say that the wall is there.
Oh.
I believe the word is
So-
enough for one try.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You don't have a lot of time.
I'm gonna really quickly just see if the chest is unlocked.
How are you doing that exactly?
Kick it.
I guess I don't have time to check it for traps.
No.
Correct.
No.
Okay.
You have like 3 seconds.
I'm just gonna try and see if I can throw it open.
Okay.
Real quick, you know.
Okay. So you touch the chest, and eyes open on the chest,
Oh,
no.
no.
Jeez.
and
okay.
it
Well-
growls at you.
Can I draw my
I'm-
hand back before
I'm
I
gonna pull out a
get
rope
bitten?
and throw it.
Okay.
Rope.
He throws it whole 5 feet.
Okay. So yeah,
It's a-
you
it's
guys
a
are.
six- isn't it a 60-foot rope or something?
Yeah, you have a super long rope.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna jump on top of the chest, but try to avoid the teeth.
Yep. Okay. You're gonna like freaking
Whoa.
like bucking bronco this thing.
Yes.
As it tries to eat you, you're like a full like a bull ride here. All right. So I'm gonna need to. You,
I'm sure it has some handles that I can
yeah.
grip
There's
on
handles.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, and lots
And
of
I
teeth.
have athletics. I have
yeah.
acrobatics. I think I have a chance.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Roll a 1, you won't.
Oh my gosh!
Told you.
Yes.
+7. By the way.
Yes.
Oh, she has
So-
7 acrobatics? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So you're fine. Yeah, you're
Woohoo!
riding the thing like a champ. Like you're standing on this thing.
I'm doing
like-
a pirouette.
Yeah, just like you're fine.
I'm doing a can.
You just can't get. You're still in a giant hole though, and can't get out.
Sure.
But yeah.
And you have this thing with teeth underneath you, right?
Yes, it's trying to eat her at the moment. Yeah.
So is she on
And
top? Is she
No,
on top of the
hey,
chest?
Yeah.
hey! Can I feed it?
sure. What do you need?
I've done
Well, I gave
Yeah, you
my.
bet it all right.
that.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Do I have some cooked pancakes on me?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. You gonna feed it some pancakes?
Carefully, without getting my fingers bitten off.
You're just
hopefully.
riding a mimic chest feeding pancakes. Okay.
I'm just hungry.
Okay.
It's been down here for a while.
Roll an animal handling check
Not another animal handling check.
with your lovely +0.
That
Adam.
went so well last time.
Does that mean
By the end of this,
animals or
I will
mimics animal?
need another finger from
Yeah,
lovely robot.
You take 3 damage
Okay, fair. That's fair. Fair.
on your little fingers. But it eats the pancake and it's thrilled. But still
what
wants.
does thrilled mean?
Uh,
Is it it's calming down? It's suddenly...
No. Now it wants more. Now it wants more pancakes. And it's trying to get to you because now it knows you have more pancakes.
Well, that's true. I do.
Something. Yeah, you smell like pancakes, and you
Why
just fed
they
it
call
something.
me the pancake pirate. Okay.
Okay. So, are you guys bracing, or are you waiting for it to close? It is very close to becoming not much space left.
Do you have a plank for me to throw in the hole?
I said that
Yeah.
a long time ago. I'm reaching
Yeah.
for another plan.
Totally. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of, huck it down there vertically, horizontally. I said the appropriate direction.
Yeah. All right. You huck it down there, and it stops where it's at currently right here. So there is space for her to maneuver now.
Oh, great.
So you don't
Well,
have to be
then-
on the mimic if you don't want to be. But you are
Hop
currently on
off
the mimic.
that. Okay, so I'm gonna
Well-
look up and be like, can I see who it is that's like
Yeah,
up
you can
there?
see Finnegan and Nomad up there. Yeah.
Boy,
It just
How'd
lobbed.
you jokers get here?
We walked.
What did you do with Asa?
She's still here, I think, isn't she?
Yeah, we just snuck past.
And I'm
So,
just gonna shout, Asa!
So Asa comes back inside and like, oh hi, oh dear, oh dear.
How did they get in here?
I think it's
Were you reading a
witchcraft.
book? Were you reading a book again?
Yes.
We heard you. We heard a ruckus, and we thought you might need some help.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So
And
she's still on this mimic trying to devour her though.
I would suggest you
Um,
quickly grab the rope and let us pull you up. That's dangerous.
I got this. I got this.
Thus,
Okay, hold
how
on.
she lost one of her legs.
Saw Marcus lost a leg too.
Right, says the one-eyed, one-armed, or no, one-eyed, one-legged pirate. I got this, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm a one-eyed, one-legged,
Uh-huh.
flying
Half-orc lady.
pancake pirate.
Pancake pirate.
Okay, real quick. Okay, so mimics are not actually treasure chests. Is that right?
No, they are a creature that can disguise themselves as any object.
Okay,
basically.
so I can do there's no treasure in this thing.
No, it's not a treasure chest.
Okay.
However,
well,
if you give me a
can I just kill
perception
it?
check, you can check something.
okay, I'll do that. My perception's so great. Like, it's amazing. It's just the
+2.
Yeah, okay, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah,
15
yeah.
total. 15 total.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
fine.
should
That
be-
you just hit the mark. Underneath the mimic, there is a trapdoor.
Oh. Well,
How are we
that's
gonna do
nice.
this? It's getting
Well,
late
can I
here.
just kill the mimic?
How?
Good luck with
I
that.
mean-
We didn't manage to kill it. There's 3 of us.
I mean, can't you just run it through with a sword?
I mean, yes,
Do
mimics
you
are
have a
pretty
picture
strong.
of it?
I've
Yeah,
chopped
Pretty
off its
strong?
tongue.
Okay. I mean, I've got to have encountered something like this before. I just have no
Yeah.
idea, like, what, like, level of, like, they're pretty bad.
I mean, they're not like. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
You had you sent us a picture once before.
I'm just saying, I'm on top of it. Like, why can't I just
Yeah,
thrust a sword down into it?
I mean, it has 58 points of hit points, which I shouldn't tell you.
Oh,
So,
okay.
they have a good
So
amount of health.
maybe not worth my time, because the most damage that I can do with my I have a rapier. That's not. Whoops.
You should just kind of kick it into the pit, shouldn't you?
Yes, I probably should just avoid it rather than try to like. I mean, what does my whip do? I'm guessing it's not
No.
very. Like, I'm guessing it's pretty like.
There's nothing that has
yeah,
that high. of a-
+4 damage. Yeah, that's not gonna be amazing. It's not gonna be great, is it? I mean, I've seen mimics before. I know what they look like. Now that you're just like.
Oh,
now
he
that
just
you're
sent a
Yeah.
saying-
picture through Discord if you want to.
Yeah, I know. I know what a mimic looks like.
Your whip does freeze things.
Oh, I could also encase it in ice.
You could also encase it in ice or drown it, possibly, if you had enough water.
I mean, what do
Uh,
I get for? Okay, hold on. I don't get anything for killing it though. It's not like I'm gonna get like experience points that I'm gonna use for something. So, like, right? Like, I mean,
no,
really, what?
no,
I mean, you don't get a magical. Like, it doesn't drop loot when it dies, right?
no, it does
No.
not.
Well, then I'm just gonna like kick it off the thing and let it like.
It's a 5-foot chest. It's large.
let
I
me
mean, it
see.
can eat you whole.
You're a steady hand when you need him.
You left
okay,
him
it can-
behind.
Yeah, I know. Well,
He's at a boat
okay.
having a staring contest with a robot.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
know he's in a staring contest?
Yep.
Okay, I see. So I can't just like.
I mean,
nudge
you have
off.
pancakes.
I do have, and you know how many pancakes I have?
gonna go 4. That's my guess.
Infinite. You have infinite. That's...
Infinite. Infinite. Hold on.
Really?
I've also got this nice orange cloak.
Yeah.
I know. Let's see what the bag has to say about this. When in doubt,
Pull the
use
bag
the
out.
bag. That's what I
Okay.
would say.
What you
Sure.
random
Okay,
say?
where's
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
D100? Okay. Da 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 da. Da da
Let's hope it's
da.
not another 18 or whatever it was you rolled last time.
Uh-huh. I mean, you can never have too many orange cloaks. 97.
That's good, probably. I don't know.
You got a gun.
So a shower of silver pieces shoots out of your bag.
Oh, that's
500
great.
silver pieces.
Making it rain, baby.
So it's just like you have a bag that's just continuously like confettiing money right now. Are you gonna do something? What are you gonna do with this?
Well, I guess I can pay you guys back for according to the robot, the pancake was payment enough. Can I keep it all? Can I just keep it and be 500 silver pieces richer?
I mean, if you want to, yeah. I mean, it's currently gushing coins that are flying everywhere. Do you want to do something with this?
I mean, does it have enough force to push the mimic off? Or can I direct it at the mimic like make it eat all of the silver?
Yeah,
and-
you could throw your pouch in there and it would fill the mimic up with 500 silver coins, which is a lot.
I don't know if that would actually hurt it though.
I
You
think
can
at the
find
very
out.
least he can't close his mouth.
Wait, and that involves me having to put the entire wondrous bag into its mouth. Like I would not have it anymore.
Yes. Well, you could throw it in,
Well,
or you
no.
could try and like aim it. I mean, it's coming
Yeah,
out
I
at a
was
fairly
gonna-
high velocity.
I
You
was
like-
thinking of aiming. That's what
Okay,
I thought you meant.
like a shotgun. All right, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, total. Wait, how is 500 silver pieces like a lot of money in this like world, or is this like a nickel?
Mm.
Is
It's
it
a-
like
it's a-
500 nickels?
I mean, this is a gold piece world, so 500 silver
I
isn't.
think it's
Probably like.
it's
From my
half-
understanding, it's 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, 50
Yeah.
gold pieces, and
Which
that's
is,
about
like, it's
not
good,
too
but-
far much as to what we have right now.
It would
Okay.
effectively double my current monies.
Yeah. That would be quite a lot for me too. I mean, I'm
For
kinda
you?
greedy,
No, it's not.
right? Oh,
You
for
have a-
me, it's
Not much for you.
It's not much in this game, but we are very poor still.
They're very
Okay.
poor.
Okay. Well, if
have-
it's not.
You have thousands of gold pieces.
Oh,
so.
shh! Don't tell them. Okay, then I can afford to, like,
Mhm.
machine gun some of these into this thing.
Yes.
I mean, who knows? Who knows, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna stay on the. You're on
heck is
top. You're on
that?
top of the limit right now.
That's our warning that it's getting late.
I know.
Oh, I thought it was. I was like, we have a werewolf. Oh, that was Mom. I thought it was the sound effects. Oh my god.
That is local to you.
Yep.
That's great.
Your local
Oh my God.
wildlife may vary.
Hold on. Yeah, I also have. Yeah. We're gonna do that because I don't think my quiptical hits is gonna help me in this.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna backflip off this thing, machine gunning in slow motion a bunch of silver pieces into its gullet.
Yeah.
And you just like open the bag wider so it goes faster, and it's just like, and it just unloads. And it fills up the mimic's throat, and it starts to gag.
Yeah, it might
Um,
vomit him back up, but then at least I have 500 silver pieces.
Okay, so it is currently like dry heaving and gagging.
Can I like sit on its head?
Yeah. Okay. And you put all the gold of the silver pieces into its throat as it's gagging and dry heaving, and trying to and its like mouth is like partially propped open from all the
Ooh,
silver.
Yeah.
And so you give me a strength check, just a straight strength roll.
There you go.
Ooh.
There. Oh, I get like thrown. Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, you use +4, but still it's a 6. Yeah. So yeah, you try to slam it closed and nothing happens.
Okay.
And let me look at
Hey,
his.
I got an idea. Maybe
Yeah.
it's like so violently heaving that it like falls. It ends up like falling off the ledge because it's so like disoriented now.
No, it doesn't move like it doesn't really move like that in general.
Oh, okay. It doesn't like wobble.
No.
Okay.
But I will say that it starts to vomit up the silver coins.
Yeah.
But as it does so, it all of a sudden it liquefies,
Oh.
and it turns into a large purple blob on the floor.
He was a vampire.
Which is
So I need
it's the unpolymorphed state of a mimic.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
it's transformed back into the original blob state, basically.
Okay. Is it dangerous?
Not currently, but if it reverts back to its another form, like
Got
it will
got
be.
it.
It's just
Okay.
a big blob of goo right now.
Understood. Can I stab it, or is that
I mean, it's just like goo.
goo?
like,
Can
does
I freeze it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not vulnerable now to attack, though. is what you're
No, but you can freeze it so it can't reform.
Yeah.
It lasts an hour, according to your sheet. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you use your shape water. It's not water,
Yeah.
but it's close enough.
Uh-huh.
And you can freeze it. So there's a puddle on the floor, and I'll say it fell to the side of the trapdoor. It's pulled off the side, and so there's a puddle of purple goo frozen now to the side of the trapdoor. And there you go.
Just for being extra vicious. Okay. Cool. So let's check this trapdoor for traps.
Okay, are you doing that, or you have someone else do it?
There's nobody else down here, I don't think.
No, but you can call somebody down if you want. Up to you.
Oh,
You-
does anybody have any like? Does Asa doesn't have any special trap checking skills, right?
Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. Well, oi, Asa, get down here.
Come in. Yeah, she has thieves tools and a high investigation skill. So she has a plus 15 when trapping for traps.
Excellent. Yeah, you want to make sure that this
Yep.
doesn't have anything extra. No extra
Wow.
surprises, please.
That is a garbage roll,
Ugh.
but it's plus 15. So
Oh my god.
wait, no, it's not plus 15. It's advantage. Sorry, it's the wrong thing. Advantage plus. Oh, almost nat 20. Almost nat 20. Plus the investigation of 5. Yeah, it's a 13. Yeah, there aren't any traps that she sees.
Okay, thank you. Let's open this up.
Okay.
Oi, gents, you want to come down here and see what's up? What's down?
What's up and down?
Since you were so kind as to.
Sorry, I was turning off the
Help me
fan.
Okay. So, everybody, right? Everybody's jumping down into
Yeah.
the, into the trapdoor. And you guys all land on a giant pile of money.
Ooh.
And
That's
you're in a
go
large treasure room. And where's my thing? Reveal
Oh, I'm
area.
regretting inviting you down.
There you go. You fell into this pit of money. And there's treasure chests and gold and all sorts of stuff around. And off to one side, on a small pedestal, is a crystal.
Lamp.
No.
You're not supposed to touch anything else.
The diamond in the rough. No.
Another pedestal? We know about these pedestals, guys. Stay away. Stay away.
Another
Alright.
crystals we're looking for, Nomad.
I think they are.
Yep, it looks like one of the ones you saw previously. Everybody in the room make a charisma saving throw,
Oh no!
except
Just
Finnegan.
Oh, accept me!
Wait,
Crap.
how do we do that?
What? Seriously?
You roll a d20 plus your charisma.
Okay,
I have
it's
such
not a
high
magic
charisma.
charisma, right?
No.
Okay, because there's a special thing called saving throws, and I wasn't sure I was supposed to do
Oh, it's a
something
saving
with
throw.
that.
Yeah, I mean it's a. Oh wait, you have advantage. You have an advantage on charisma. Yeah, you get advantage.
get
No
s-
bad. Yeah,
It
yeah,
says, okay, what does that mean? I roll
yeah. You
twice?
yeah roll twice. I add your
Okay,
modifier.
so hold
Yeah.
on. And what's my modifier?
I'll tell you, you are screwed.
I know, and I have great I have like a 15 charisma too.
Oh, I have +1.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, that's rough.
yeah. Well, that's okay. I wasn't supposed to last much after this session, anyways.
Red shirts and all that. Pop, just roll 2d20 and add your +1.
Yes,
Whatever.
Yeah. Ooh, well, 12 plus.
15?
Do I know anything about
No, I
these
added them.
crystals?
So I have 12. and
You
then
don't
a
know. No.
+1, so I got
Oh, okay.
13.
Hold on. Asa is +1. Okay. And Asa. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that's bad. Everybody in the room fails except for Nomad.
I didn't even roll.
You don't get to roll.
Oh.
What is going on?
Finnegan, you instantly fail because you're not in control anymore.
It's not in control.
So all of you except for Nomad.
Wait, my thing says that I have an A against being charmed and magic can't put me to sleep. It's my A. What is A?
Advantage. It's charmed. I will give it to you as a charm. So go ahead and roll again.
Sorry that I had to be pushy. I just.
No, that's fine. What's your plus? It doesn't matter. It's 15. You're good.
Phew.
Okay.
You and me, Dad.
Okay. So Asa and Finnegan, both go glassy-eyed and begin to walk towards the crystal.
Okay.
Isn't this the same kind of crystal we've seen before? That's good. I can't remember now.
Never seen this before.
This is the same kind of crystal you guys saw in the Artificer Island that was taken by Zingana.
I take it
I
this
thought
is
those are
charm
black.
and not illusion.
Yes, I didn't tell you what color the crystal was.
Oh, for some reason I thought you said it was white. Oh, okay.
I did not.
Oh.
Yes, it's a large,
Okay.
dark crystal.
Okay, so Nomad's gonna say something to Cassandra. These are. I don't know if you know anything about these things, but these are really evil, and they need to be destroyed. They're really bad.
What's it doing to them?
I don't know exactly, but I know that they are evil, and it looks like it is
Okay, well,
hexing them in some way.
So you both can feel the pull of the crystal.
Okay.
You're resisting it, but you feel the pull.
Okay. It's like in our heads. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go try and like, stand in front of Asa, stand between her and the dark crystal.
Yeah, it's not hard because she's tiny and you're ginormous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
That leaves Finnegan.
Hi.
Well,
Finnegan
Nomad,
is.
stand in front of him.
I'm standing in front of him.
You're gonna get kicked in the chest.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't- what good
Yeah,
that's-
you gonna try and stop him?
Just to be sure, this thing is a charm and not an illusion, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm totally boned.
Hold on.
Uh,
So,
How close am I to the
what is he doing?
crystal?
He's walking towards it. Is that what they're trying to do?
I'm gonna take that crystal. You can't stop me.
Like 20 feet.
You think that's
So
what they're trying to
20
do? Is
feet?
steal the crystal? Oh,
Pardon
Can
me.
I? Okay, I'm gonna try slapping Asa to see if it snaps her out of it.
Okay.
Uh,
I think we need to take the crystal to sunlight. I can't remember how this works now.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying this.
Okay.
Nomad's saying this.
Yeah, you thought also doesn't need to have any effect.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we even touch it though? Man, I don't remember what we can and can't do.
She's just like going on and on about like, oh, the power! I must have the power. Study it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know,
Alright,
like
just
she's
that
like
kind of
super
thing.
like, you know.
I'm gonna. Okay, I am gonna try to throw that orange cloak that I pulled out over it. Just kind of. Oh, I'm 20 feet away. Never mind. I can't do that.
You can run up. I mean, yeah. This is. I mean, this is a couple seconds here we have to work with because Finnegan is rushing towards it currently.
Oh,
so.
he is. Okay, so he's like. Okay, so I'm. So
Okay.
basically, if I stand in front of Asa, she's not like I can stop her. She's not like.
She'll like. I mean, she's trying to like fight you a little bit, but she's not like.
Yeah.
a
She's like
super
zoned out.
aggressive. Yeah, she's zoned out right now. Whereas Finnegan looks a little more aggressive.
Sure.
From what you can tell, you can't really
So is it-
see
My
my
body
face.
posture. Yeah.
Okay, in that case,
me-
I'm gonna turn to Nomad and be like, should I knock him out?
Historically, yes.
I think it might be. Well, let's see. What does it do? Hold on.
Quickly!
Oh no, I can't. Yeah, why don't you? I guess try knocking.
Yes,
How does this work in D&D? Can she knock him out without killing him, kind of thing, or what? How's this?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Trev
have
said
a
as long as you
club.
say you want to do that before you roll.
But doesn't she have to get all of his hit points to do this, or how's that work?
Yeah, she'd have to knock him
Okay.
down to
Okay, but you have to
Down
okay,
to
you have think about it.
zero?
He's
I mean,
he's
that's not gonna
not really
happen.
fighting back, right?
not at the moment.
Like,
Okay.
Don't
you haven't,
tempt
you,
me.
have, you haven't engaged though, so
sure,
What does
sure.
engage mean?
he hasn't
Oh.
attacked him yet.
I mean,
Right.
I can't use my spells again, right? Once I've used them, they're used.
No. You used.
Oh, I can-
You have
You
spell
can
slots.
even reuse the same one if you want, but
And I lock his feet in ice.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do.
okay.
Okay.
Alright.
You make a
What
text
a-
device,
All right, 'cause if he
and
wasn't, that wasn't gonna work. I had another idea.
Why do I always
Okay.
lose control and wake up just covered in water?
Eh.
That's okay.
Okay.
Nomad did the same thing when he went to sleep.
so
That's
he's crawling aggressively towards the crystal now. His feet are locked in
He's
ice, but
dragging the ice. He can drag
Yeah.
the ice.
yeah.
Okay, that I
Oh.
mean, it's on a pedestal. Like maybe he won't be able to reach it terribly. Okay, but it's slowing him down. It's slowing him
I
down.
wish I knew
That's
how
the key.
this. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually figure out how this thing works. Can I?
Do you have time to figure out how it works?
Oh.
Well, probably not.
I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm gonna just
No.
go over to it and like
Uh-oh.
throw the cloak over it. I'm gonna throw the cloak over it.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You said you did that before too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it seems to have an effect.
Yeah.
On Finnegan. It lessens his aggressive movement. He's still moving towards it though.
Sure. But
Oh.
it seems to be muffling its effect.
Yes.
That's great. That's good. Okay. So then,
It's not gonna help either. Okay, so
Oh, I know. I'm gonna use my bag again.
oh,
You can't. There's not a
okay.
limit on how many times I can use this thing.
Nope.
That was my
Man.
guess.
It's a cantrip,
hmm
probably. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well,
That's
let me
easy.
roll for the bag.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
I have another idea. I can use my mage hand to push it.
Okay,
78.
78.
All right. That is. You pull out a bag identical to your bag of wondrous randomization, but it has no magical abilities.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It'll be an extra like barrier. So I'm gonna like wrap this thing up in the cloak, being really careful not to touch it, and then stick it in the bag.
I thought you were gonna wrap my head with the bag.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that would block the signal. I mean, you're already wearing a mask, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I wonder if you could, yeah, if you couldn't see, if that would help at all. I don't
Okay,
know.
well-
I'm just gonna put it in the bag though. I feel like now it's portable. At least I don't have to worry about anybody touching it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And now I have it
do
on me, so
anything?
I can move farther away, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean, you have a Finnegan partially encased in ice that's like chasing you now, basically on the ground, crawling after you. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If this
Yeah.
ice melts, I
This is how
can't promise I won't punch you.
This is how I like the men, like kneeling at my feet.
So, can I wrap a rope around it,
Sure.
around the bag?
Tie it to
Sure.
just tie it to make sure.
So
it
now we
doesn't-
can drag it behind us.
How big
What?
is the crystal?
Why would I want to? Why would you want to drag it behind us? We're just
So
gonna
it's
hold
a
it in the
long
bag.
ways, but if it's a long ways away from the people who are being hexed by it.
Well, I mean, we can just. I don't understand.
All right, can we just take the bag and run away and leave the two?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're
Let's
just,
just do that.
we're
I
just
mean-
every time they follow us, we're just gonna like keep moving away. We're gonna go in a nice little circle. They're just gonna follow us, and while we talk,
Well, we can, but let's just go back up the thing.
I mean, you have a satchel of
Uh,
holding.
it's a satchel of holding, like a bag of holding.
But different.
Yeah, but okay, but if we
Okay,
put it in
okay.
there, what happens? Okay, she doesn't know about this. right?
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Up to you. You can do it now or later, whatever. Yeah.
But that's not the rule. Is that we have to cast it in this fiery furnace kind of thing, right?
yeah.
In order, and so just putting it in that thing is not going to help. It might actually hurt somebody else, right?
I mean, it goes to the island,
Yeah.
so
And what does that mean?
then you can pull out whenever you want. I don't know. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna like be in, I'm just gonna be walking away around in circles while I talk to Nomad about this, right? Like,
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna walk in circles as Finnegan like chases you slowly on the
Uh,
ground, and you're just
exactly.
talking, walking and talking.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
and we're just gonna like be like, okay, so like, what do you know about? Have
Okay.
have you seen one of
So
these
we have this-
before? What do you know about it?
Okay, so it's this. This is like our goal is to destroy these things, and every time we destroy it,
How do you
we
destroy
actually-
it? How do you destroy it?
We have to take it to the crack of doom kind of a thing and throw it in.
Oh, well, there's a volcano.
It's
We can just
no,
take it to
it's
the
in the
volcano.
island. We have to take it to a special place on this
Ugh.
island that we came from. Blah blah blah. We also have a satchel
Fine.
holding, which lets us put anything in it, and it goes to the island, but not necessarily to that spot, to the place that it doesn't just
Ah.
make it burn. But the thing is, if we throw it in the satchel, we have friends on the other side of the satchel in that island that might be affected by it. So I don't know if we want to do that or not.
Is this thing valuable?
It's,
In a Lord of the Rings, the Ring kind of way, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's valuable in the sense that you can be very evil. You can like conquer the universe with it, kind of thing. That kind of evil, yes.
Okay, I'm thinking that the treasures in here, this gold stuff, is probably going to pay for losing this crystal. Can I like touch some of the gold just to make sure it's like real? Just want to make sure that
Wait, what's
Like,
real? Oh, the gold.
and the
Oh, yeah.
treasures.
Yeah, you can
okay,
just bite
it's
it.
not.
Real. Yeah, it's real.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so like we're just gonna get rid of this.
Hmm.
We're gonna figure out how to destroy this. That's what we have to do, right? Just gonna destroy this.
Yeah, but you can only destroy it by throwing it in that fire, that special place.
Are
Is
you
the ice
sure?
melting yet?
It's
Yeah.
gonna take an hour, I think.
Can I punch it?
You can try and smash it. Roll a strength check.
Is he even in control of his like
can I at least
mind?
okay, DM, didn't you tell us that the only way to destroy these things is to throw it into that
Oh,
special
no.
place?
Mm-hmm.
I got
Right,
a
so-
19 on the crack the ice check.
Yeah, you crack it.
Okay,
well,
and we
I'm
also
gonna use. Go
and we
ahead.
also know that it can be controlled by sunlight, right?
It can be
Powered up, I
disabled.
thought. Oh, disabled.
It's disabled by
Disabled.
sunlight, by direct high intensity sunlight.
And
Okay,
we also
where's-
know that Finnegan has a special pair of gloves that can be used to handle it.
To hold
Yeah.
it, but not stop it from that charm stuff.
Yeah.
It's never
yeah.
charmed before. That's what I
Oh.
Or did it?
well, or did it right?
It's now free, and he's gonna be coming for this thing again. right?
Hi, I have fists, and you have a thing that I
Yeah,
want.
he has broken the
Okay.
ice and is now going to rush at you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my cold snap whip to try and stop him.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Hold on, before you do that, I can
Sure,
put him
what?
I might be able to put him to sleep,
Yeah.
but it only
Please?
lasts a minute.
Oh, that's not great.
Does that help at all?
Okay, well let me
Alright.
attack him. You figure out the sleeping thing while I like.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, great.
Yeah, you hit him. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool.
frozen. So Finnegan, you're frozen again.
Whee! How
full body.
Full, okay.
Full body. And it
Man, I love
lasts-
not engaging in combat for like a
I
month.
guess I don't know what this is supposed. I don't know how we're supposed to handle
I'm
this.
sorry, Degree. There's supposed to be things here for you to fight, but we don't have time. We're already over by 40 minutes, so
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
is there an easy way to get out of this pit?
We're gonna have to figure out. You're gonna have to
Hey.
figure out a way here, Trevor, to end this.
Did we-
I'm working on it. I'm trying.
Did we jump down into this pit, or is there another
Yeah.
door? Yeah, there's another door.
Yeah. So
Can we just carry them back out?
there's a
They'll
lever
follow
and
us. They'll follow us.
there's a lever and a door on one of the sides of the room.
Yeah, I'd love to follow you, but I'm frozen solid.
Let's check the door for traps real quick.
Yeah, no nothing. You're
There's
good.
nothing. So
here's
we
an
will
idea.
pull-
Why don't we?
Let's open the
Why don't
door.
we? Why don't we get them to follow us back up the outside? Back up the thing, and then
Yeah.
we just throw it back down, and it's gonna be far enough away it won't affect them anymore.
We'll just get it into sunlight. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna get into sunlight. You said sunlight would work.
Is it day? Yeah. Okay. Is it cloudy out? Is it sunny
You
out?
don't know. You're
Oh,
underground.
we're
Well,
gonna have to
well,
figure
what
that
was
out.
it when we?
It's
was
an
sunny.
island. It's always sunny on islands.
Okay, fine. Okay. So maybe we should just run. Can we
Oh,
do that?
No, we don't need to run. We have one zombified quartermaster who's not very vicious.
Okay, what I'm
or
saying is
fast.
just go as quick as we can out into the sun and put it out in the
Okay,
sun.
that is fine. We can go quickly. That's
Let's
fine
just
with
go
me.
do that.
So let's open the door and get out of here.
Can we do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What about Finnegan?
Leaving him
We're
behind.
gonna leave him for now because we can always come back.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys leave Finnegan behind, and I'm thinking you're grabbing Asa.
No,
Right.
leave her
No,
there
she'll
too.
follow us. She'll follow us. We have
Yeah,
the
she's-
They're both
gem.
gonna
Okay.
follow us, right?
Yeah, but he can't
Well,
because he's
we
frozen.
can't.
Yeah.
He is frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which doesn't last too long though. Heads up. But
Right.
It's
it
fine.
lasts
Doesn't
like
bother me. That's fine.
less than a minute.
I'm just saying, let's just get out here
Oh.
into the sunlight as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you were outside, and are you touching this thing with your hand? It's in a bag
No,
currently.
no. It's in
No,
a
just a
bag. Is it
bag.
sunny? Is it sunny day?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, can we
So,
dump it out on the ground? And
We have to worry about Asa. So, I'm gonna hand this thing to you while I restrain her, and I'm gonna let you go and figure out how to do this.
okay, so I'm gonna go as far away as I can until
Yeah,
I see.
mhm,
I mean, I don't know what the distance here is. If I keep going away, do I eventually see that Asa is no longer affected?
I mean, you get to go far enough away that you can't tell. I mean, it's a,
Yeah.
it's not like you
That's
can see
fine.
super far right here. I mean, so I'll just you can just like run to a clearing that's like sandy. That's
Sure.
nearby.
Sure.
Yeah. And you just like dump it on the ground, like yeah. So the sand appears to help conduct the light, and it appears that it does have an effect on the gem. It does diffuse it a bit, and it appears nullifies the effects on Asa.
Okay.
If you go back and look at her, she seems to have come to. You can't tell Finnegan because he has a mask on and he's frozen.
Yes.
And not present.
You're not present, yes.
Okay,
So
can we just wait for the ice to melt for Finnegan to come back up?
yeah, so the
Yeah.
ice melts. It doesn't last very long, and the ice melts. Well, it's like a chill effect, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, he comes out and he doesn't see the gem. She's probably helpful, and he seems to have regained most of his senses.
Most. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
if he sees the gem, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Is this a good place to stop or what?
hold
Here?
on. Just give it a
well,
minute.
what I think I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna say, so, what you want, I'm gonna go get what I want, and how about we both leave this place and never see each other again? Sound good?
Well, I would definitely have to check
The
with.
answer is yes.
Yes, I would have to check with the captain, but yes, I think that sounds like a good idea.
I agree. Excellent. Where's that hawk of yours?
Let me think. I think it's on my shoulder, isn't it? No,
Yeah.
it's back.
Left
Isn't it back with what's his face?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's with Steady Hand.
With,
Yeah,
with
and Weaver.
Weaver. It's with Weaver.
Would
Why?
Well, I'm just wondering if there'd be any way for you. Would you maybe be able to bring my steady hand over here?
I'm still frozen on the floor, right?
No, you're out.
No, you're
I
not.
totally
you're not
lost
frozen.
track.
Oh, you're up. You're
You're up.
conscious and you are with your senses and you're able to move now. Yeah. Your head is clear.
Okay, so what's the deal here?
I'm trying to get a message to steady hand. Is there any way to do that? I know the hawk is with them right now.
Oh, I see.
Is there a way for you to call it to you and we can do some messaging?
I don't think so. How far away
Okay.
are we from the hawk?
Pretty far.
Yeah,
okay,
we're
I
pretty far.
can't.
Okay. Well then that's fine. Hey, Asa, why don't you go back and get Steady Hand and tell him to bring a wagon? and we're gonna cash out.
She starts like dancing with joy, and her eyes get like
And
little dollar
good-
signs in them.
Good work on this one.
Given that we've helped you a bit, could you give us some of the treasure?
Well, it looks like you've got your treasure there, little mushroom man.
No, but we helped you an awful lot. You were gonna die. You were gonna be
Yeah,
crunched.
but you said you wanted the crystal, and you've got the crystal. That is part of the treasure.
It's a very small part. I think we could use some
I'm
little
sure
bit of reward.
something can be arranged.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's take a look and see how much we've got here, and sure there might be something to be arranged. I'm gonna take a swig from my flask. Okay, so can we say that Steady Hand comes and brings like some
Yeah.
sort of thing
Yeah,
to,
you
like,
can
okay.
often you can return to the wagon, like a hand cart. Yeah,
Do you have an idea of like how much treasure is down there?
it would take you
Lot.
a while. It's a lot. Yeah,
Trips?
it's a
Well, I
lot
mean,
of.
we have a pretty big boat.
Yeah, gold heavy.
Dad.
Oh, on the boat. I
Just
mean,
kidding.
what am I doing?
Did Weaver steal the boat while you guys were gone?
No, come on.
Hold on,
like-
do we need to retcon this and like go back and have you do like an outdoor combat with steady hand? Like, it's
Well, no. Steady Hand left. And Weaver's
No,
just there
okay,
all on
okay.
his own.
Steady-
Steady, no,
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
Steady
true.
Hand would know. Steady Hand would know not to leave the ship with a random robot. Come
Yeah.
on, like
But he would have
that's
to bring
common.
Weaver then.
Right, he would
But
probably
would it be
have
better
to, say,
to leave it guarded with somebody they vaguely trust?
No.
Or completely unguarded?
Okay, Asa's supposed to stay there. We'll say that.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, sorry
Asa stays
guys.
there with Weaver. Okay.
Darn.
Okay, yeah. So, would the ship be able to carry all the treasure theoretically?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't? Okay, and we'll just say it's like $1 million worth of treasure.
It's a lot.
Eh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Just, I mean, I
Sure.
just gotta need like a general. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's like $1 million. So I would happily give $1,000 to each of the
Oh.
crewmen.
The crewman.
Your party.
Oh, come on. What about 50-50?
Oh, please. No.
Don't
What do you
push
say?
your luck.
I did all the work in finding this place. Like,
You-
I was the one that opened the door.
But
with the
who
riddle.
saved your life?
I was the one that like figured out that mimic thing, and that saved your life, Finnegan, from getting. Well, I don't know what that thing would have done to you, but it wouldn't have been pretty. I don't
What do you
think
think- what do you
50-50
think, Finnegan?
is fair.
I already said
at
don't push your luck.
Don't push
Yeah,
your luck.
don't push your luck. You guys
Okay,
are gonna get 1,000 gold pieces each, and that is it. Goodbye.
We were here for the crystal. I didn't care about the money.
That's
Okay,
right.
okay.
It's not about the money. That's right.
Don't agree with me like that.
You're a smart lad, Finnegan.
Who are you talking to? Don't agree with me like that. To her?
Me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
All right.
All right.
So
And this will be the day that you will always remember of when you met the captain of the Jolly Flapjack.
Oh, the Jolly Flapjack.
And one of other 10 names that I came up with for this pirate ship, but nobody ever asked what its name was.
Well, we tried
Yeah.
to see it, but we couldn't read it.
hang on, that doesn't have a B
I
and an S
know.
in it.
No, it
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I call
but
BS.
a bunch of my that's right. You call BS. That's right. But here, in
Oh, the
case anyone
the
cares,
BSS Jolly Flapjack.
here are all of the possible names for this ship. Every time you asked, I was going to change the name on you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you guys failed. You never asked.
That's okay. I had a large combat session no one got to, so.
That happens.
We also
Okay.
I
had
like the
multiple
better
points
than
where we got
bullion,
hurried
though.
along.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it goes
Me
sometimes.
and my stupid pancake tarot cards.
So hold on, am I
what
still
was
at the
that
ship
all about?
or am I with them? What's going on?
No, you're with the ship with Arthur right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so
Oh, I forgot to use the line. Yeah, if you guys don't give me all this treasure, I'm gonna send you straight down to Jimmy Dean's locker.
But I like breakfast sausage.
Well, there's a whole locker of it down at the bottom of the ocean for you.
I can't even think. What's the real
buttering
rock?
ram?
Who's locker?
It's
Davy
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 Jones.
Jones. I could not think of the name. Right. Okay.
Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy
Dean's
Dean's
locker.
locker. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So now what?
Yeah, so you guys cash out, and all of you guys, you bring all of the money back to the Jolly Flapjack, and you Cassandra divvy that 1,000 gold per, and carefully make sure you guys get the crystal far away from them, much to Asa's disgruntledness. She really wanted that. Even when she's not under its thrall, she really wanted the crystal. And she wants to go look for more now. And yeah, I guess we're gonna leave it.
Okay.
So I guess we'll say that Weaver gave the eyeball.
Oh yeah, sorry. And you printed out an eyeball, and see, eyeballs are not limbs technically.
Oh, I don't know. I was
you-
just winging it, and I just asked.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Like,
Yeah, it probably doesn't work. Maybe it just looks nice.
yeah, I don't think it'll. No, okay. I would say you have
What
to
difference
do.
does it make?
That's
You
true.
have to do like a little bit of surgery to get it to connect.
Ow.
Like,
Okay.
'cause, I mean, it's an eyeball. It doesn't. You can just plop it in and it works. So you have a cybernetic eye that can also now see in thermal vision.
I think I came out the winner on this one, guys.
Probably.
Oh, it is now
You got an
very-
eyeball and million gold pieces. That's pretty
She's
So
good.
I
now
guess-
a millionaire predator.
I guess if we're rushing this, then I'll say that I left contact information,
Oh,
so that if they
sure.
want to get a hold of us for any reason, if they find other crystals.
Does it
the
come with a
eyeball has
1-year
a warranty.
a
Yeah, does it have a
warranty.
warranty?
I
Yeah,
mean,
so,
if something's wrong, I'll just print a new one. So yeah, warranty, sure.
That's good.
Yeah, so you'll leave your ARC's mailing code so that they can deliver packages and letters to you directly. Because I don't know if you probably didn't read the update, the lore post I posted, but there's a magical communication system. There's like a whole dimension of mail basically in this world, where you
Oh,
can
yeah,
like
you did send that.
yeah. So a bunch of magic school dropouts got together with their limited magical technology and talents to create a communication system. They tricked a dark sorcerer into summoning an elder demon and his entire army in a different dimension, thinking that they would be taking over the world. But instead, they were given a plane that was just sorting mail. And so there's a mail demon assigned to every person in the universe. And you can send and receive messages and items to anyone you choose. But
But it's not very fast.
it's not really fast because it's a physical way to run it basically. So the mail demons it's on the plane of mail, which runs parallel to our dimension. So they run in their dimension and pop back into our dimension to deliver packages and mail, and then pop back into theirs to do the travel. Yeah, there's little imps in bellboy uniforms that do the do the transits, and yeah.
You have a postal code, so we now have their postal code.
Yes, you exchange
Crap.
post. Well, I guess Weaver leaves his. I don't know if Cassandra gonna leave hers or not. But
Is that a
know if
DM
I want to
question?
get put back with these people again. Jeez.
you don't have to. Yeah, so it's like one of those awkward, like I give you my number and then like, okay, that's nice, thank you.
I mean, I don't mind
If you
getting
need an
mail
ally.
from them, I suppose. I suppose I don't mind getting mail. And you guys were extremely amiable and willing to help for absolutely no cost. So, it might be beneficial for you guys. to be able-
in a crystal—that's worth nothing, right?
Okay, fine. You can have my number.
Is that how your number? Yeah.
I wasn't even the one who asked. Whatever.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
you exchange postal codes. So you can now exchange mail and packages of any.
Packages. Dang.
What good does
packages.
this do us?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's extremely useful.
But remember that they don't deliver on the 6th day of the week named Leaf Day. They only work on
That's right.
Sunday, Moon Day, Star Day, Earth Day, Mount Day, and Sky Day. So
Okay, we gotta go, guys.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Are we
11
done?
o'clock. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're done. Yeah. So that's it. That's a wrap for the evening. Sorry. I
Have
know
fun
about
typing up
how
that
it goes.
recap.